Welcome to Wednesday. Wednesday is here. Wednesday is here. Hello, everybody, and welcome
Hi,
to
friends.
Wednesday. I know we have all kinds of friends. Who is the first person that's showing up that I could see is Mike. And Mike was like, "Oh, this is Central Time." Later.
I'm out
Mike,
of here.
it's not. Mike, it's not Central Time. It's Eastern Time. So, Mike, if you're here, still here, we're here. I see Janet and Sandra. Oh, Canada. Tracy T and T. Susan. Oh, Susan and Jay. Hey, Jay.
Hi.
Yes, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Debbie
Do it.
and Susan again. And Nicole. Oh, hello, Nicole's going to work in her garden. Oh, Nicole, we're planting a garden. Well, Mark's planting a garden. I just reap the benefits. I don't do any of the work. Thank you so much, Jay. If you buy anything from Arianna or me, make sure that you submit all this information. This is a really important deal because we've had lots of new buyers and we love that. And I thank you so much if you are a new buyer. Thank you so much. But you really, please send us your contact information. We need your full shipping address and your PayPal email. Arianna is shipping from Georgia. I am shipping from Indiana. Shipping will be a additional fee depending on where you're at, between where we are. But I think we had a lot of new buyers yesterday, and I think 4 people have not sent them 4 or 5 people have not sent them their information. So if you bought something from Michael yesterday and you haven't sent me your information, well, if you haven't gotten an invoice from him, then he doesn't have your information. So please send out your information so we can get you your vintage, right? That's what it's all about.
Right.
One thing, and I do have my email box right open here. So one thing I am going to ask is if I notice that you might be a new buyer, I might just say, I'm going to check my email to see if you've sent me your information. And I might have to write down a backup bidder or Arianna if we don't recognize you. And please don't take offense to that. We want new buyers to come in, but we just need to make sure that we're getting your information.
And it protects the other buyers just in case.
It absolutely does. It absolutely does. So we want to be able to make sure that everybody is protected a little bit. Hi, Amy. Amy is one of my moderators as well. And she is reminding you to make sure that you are in live chat and not in top chat. And also, oh, look, Sandra says
Sandra, I was just going to say, don't say it. Knock on all the wood around you.
Carla wants to know, I possibly could, but when in doubt, send it out. Just go ahead and send it to me again. Because sometimes I can go back kind of far in my database, but sometimes it gets kind of hard to see. So just go ahead and send it to me again, just to make sure that I have all of your information. Hello, Sash. How are you doing today? And Yay. Angela and Sharon and Helen, the maker of all things. Thank you,
our friends.
So oh, hi, Lena. Lena and I went to high school together, just so you know. I haven't said that in a long time, Lena. All right. So Arianna and I have some really good vintage that we're bringing for you today. We also each have 2 giveaways. And I was telling her the way that Michael and I did it yesterday was kind of fun. So our mystery, it's a mystery, but we've sprinkled them in. So we each have 2 giveaways, and no one will know if they've won until they've won something. Does that make sense? It was just kind of fun to do it that way. So we'll see how that goes. We are implementing the just in case. So during the countdown only, when we're counting down the item, if you have already been actively bidding, you can throw out a just in case. And that is just what your top dollar that you'll feel comfortable paying for that item. And if you have the highest just in case, then you will win the item for $1 over the highest offer. Please keep in mind that if there's multiple just in cases, then those turn into bids. So just keep that in mind. Jay has it. She describes it so eloquently.
Thank you, Jay.
So eloquently. So, all right. So you know what? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Am I? Well, probably, maybe. But if I do, then we'll come back to it.
Oh, shipping's not included in the cost of the item, but I think everybody knows that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Shipping is calculated. Arianna's in Georgia. I'm in Indiana. All
I
right.
use pirate ship.
And I do too.
You
And
should.
we do find you the cheapest route. Sometimes shipping things ground will get it to you for a couple dollars cheaper. You might wait like another day to get your stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I'm the type of person that if I can save $2, I'll wait another day. So we do try to send it to you the fastest way possible. All right. Oh yes, Bree. Good reminder. Please wait for your invoice to pay. Don't send money until we send you your invoice. And believe it or not, that has happened. So just, Tiger, Tiger, are you the bid ender today? I think that you are. So just confirm that with me, Tiger. Tiger, I think, is the bid ender. I think that he's already told me that he was, and I have already forgotten. Jojo
Thanks,
Mama
Jojo.
just sent their information. Yes, I will send things media mail if they qualify. Absolutely. If they qualify for media mail, I absolutely will.
And I did have a sale last night.
Yes.
I did have a sale last night. I have a sale on my channel, The.Withering.Cottage, every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you are one of my friends that was there last night and purchased, I will be combining shipping with today's sale. So that will save you some money in shipping as well.
Right. And I had a sale yesterday, and same goes for me. I'm actually having a sale immediately following this sale over on the Traveling Buttons YouTube channel. So after this sale, you can join us over there. All the stuff I'm selling is right there behind me, and that will be at 4 o'clock Eastern. All right, so let's get this party started, shall we? I'm going to make Arianna big.
Ta-da! And I do draw my numbers just because I never know what to sell next. So I just draw my numbers. It doesn't take any longer. It just helps me. I never know what's going to
decide.
So this is my first item.
Oh, a blue one.
Blue glass flower frog. This is going to start at $12. This was the first time I'd ever seen a blue one. And then when I looked it up online, they're actually not easy to come across.
No, the colored ones are great.
This is so fun. This is going to start at $12. These are great for, as you know, you can put your pens and your pencils in here. If you're a crafter, stick your X-Acto knives, your knitting needles, your crochet hooks, your makeup brushes, your eyeliners, all the things. You could just look through it and spin it. That's cool.
You could be like me and just, well, Arianna, I think, has a lot of them too. You can just put them in a box and just hoard a lot of them and stack them up. They look
so good. If you have glass flower frogs, put them in a big glass jar and put them like in front of your window, and the light hitting all the different colors is so fun. This is
4th of July.
2 inches. How cute would this be with little American flags in it?
That would be really cute. That would be really cute.
I didn't even think about that. But yeah, I tried to find the blue. I do see my internet struggling a little bit. I'm doing my darndest.
We can see what it is. We can see what it is.
It's a blue flower frog. It's amazing. But it's got no chips, no cracks. It's a really fun size. It's 2 inches all the way across. But I'm going to go ahead and start counting this little cutie patootie down. You go from 15, right?
Yep.
And here on Misty's channel, don't forget, you can do just in cases. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid endeth.
Sharon has a high bid of 26. Oh, Sandra has we got some just in cases of 28.
Oh, I love this part.
I know, it's fun, isn't it?
This is like, I don't do just in cases on my channels or on my channel, but it's so fun to watch it in other people's channels and try to do the math.
Well, yeah, this is like the only, and I can somewhat do it. I still mess up. All right, I'm looking at my phone. So I see that Susan had she had a bid of 36. Sharon Olson had a just in case of 48. So Sharon Olson, you win it for 37.
Congratulations and thank you, Sharon.
That was cool. I've never seen a blue one.
I hadn't either.
Never seen. I have a couple flower frogs. Should I do my flower frogs now?
Why not? Do it.
Why not? Well, let me find out where I have them on my list.
But if
There
they're
they are.
metal, that's going to kill me because I
No, they're
collect
not metal. I'll sell those. I hoard them. I have stacks
Me
of
too.
them, but I can't help it. I love them. Okay, so mine is going to be choice, and I'm starting them at $14 choice. Oops. And mine are not blue, but they are different. I have a champagne pink one.
Ooh.
So like a blush pink or like a depression glass pink. So this is choice number 1. It's in great shape. It has like a textured design on the top of it. It is domed. And again, you can put pins, knitting needles, marbles, all those things that Arianna just said.
You know what else I just thought of? These would be cute at Christmas with candy canes in them.
That would be cute. Or suckers.
I didn't even think of that.
This next one, Susan, I see you at 24. And it is a big one. It is, let me tell you, it is 4.5 inches wide. This next one is different. It's polka dotted. It is made in occupied Japan. And it's also a flower frog. So it's like a little pot with a built-in flower frog. So, gosh, I need to get, I bought knitting needles just to use as this, and I don't even know where they're at. But, this is not going to fit. But you stick your little flower stems. The cool thing about this is that I like that at once it held fresh flowers, and you can see where they've put the water, after time that's made that pottery craze like that. So I really like that. All right, Laura, I see you at 30. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. This is for choice. It has the 3 little nubbins feet too on it as well. All right, so let's count this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Good idea, Elaine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Shauna, I see you at 32.
Those are really unique.
I like the polka dots too.
That would look cute with those mushroom shakers you sold yesterday.
Oh, I love those mushroom shakers.
Those were so cute.
This would look cute with flags in it too for 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there is the bid end. And I see Laura had a just in case of 45. Susan had a just in case of 47. So Susan Barber, you get first pick at 46. So, and then Laura, you are back up. So Laura, be thinking about it if she doesn't take both of them. So Susan Barber, do you want the champagne blush or do you want the occupied Japan? Susan wants the pink. All right. So that would be, where'd it go? So this is for 46, Susan Barber. So Laura, are you interested in the occupied Japan? For 45. Lar for 45. You don't have to. You can say pass. That's totally fine. But you are second in line. Lar. I like to say her name.
Lar.
Yes, she wanted the polka dots. All right, it's yours for 45. Thank you so much.
I love when that happens.
I know it does make it easy, but you can always say pass. You really, really can.
Look at this here. 'Tis a book. 'Tis a sizely book with gold on it, and it says photos.
Would it be for photos?
It would be, but guess what? It's not.
It's not.
Mind blown. This is going to start at $20, and almost the entire thing is full of vintage and antique postcards and ephemera. So my internet is conspiring against me, but I'll do my best. So here's the side. You can see it's completely chocked full. So we got birthday greetings. Ooh. And we've got a Victorian ephemera piece right here with a little cat. And then this page has so much. I don't even know. This would take me all day if I went over every item.
Amazing.
These are Victorian calling cards on this side.
Wouldn't have been nice to live in a day where you had a calling card.
Yeah, we should make our business cards look like old calling cards.
That's a good idea.
Wouldn't that be cool? I'm struggling with this StreamYard. I'm sorry. And then this side has all more Victorian
Durham.
ephemera.
That was a good movie.
And then more Victorian ephemera and postcards. This one says, "The sound of your steps bring joy to me, to my heart." I can't read.
And it's got her feet on
It's got her shoesies. And then we've got a baby in a bathtub. This is a beautiful piece of Victorian ephemera right here.
Aw. Well, that's
then we
adorable.
A mama pig and her babies. And greetings from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
And expecting something every minute. I'm not sure what's going on in this scene, but it seems interesting.
Oh.
Seems interesting. And we've got a Valentine's Day card.
Oh, with a
Valentine's
Cupid?
Day one. And
Hi, Sarah.
this one's cool. It's a seashell.
Oh.
And
Is it in Atlantic City maybe? It looks like there's a beach and a boy and a girl.
Greetings from. It doesn't say from where. It's from wherever you want it to be. And there's this holy man up here.
That's Jesus, Arianna.
Is it Jesus?
Well, probably.
Probably Jesus.
Probably.
Easter. Look at this one. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye.
Oh, he's got a knife. He's gonna.
And now a lot of these are like truly Victorian. They're more Victorian than vintage. And it's the whole album. I'm going to just kind of flip through. Look at these kitty cats.
Oh, they're so. What were they doing? Were they sweeping?
We won't go home until morning. That's just all they're saying. I am tickled to death. They are tickled to death.
I don't get the humor in a lot of these. Like, I don't understand. Yeah. It goes way over my head.
Same with me. You know it. Oh my gosh, this one's cute for the 4th of July.
Oh, it is.
I'm sorry this is taking so long, but there's so much. I'm just going
to
show you how many. It just keeps going, truthfully. And they're all Victorian. Well,
and they have postmarks on them, and they've got notes.
They're all posted.
So you can read the little notes that are on the back.
Yep, I could talk about this for hours and hours, but that wouldn't be very fair. These are all beautiful.
Little babies.
Little babies. And there's just
Wortley. Wortley's in at 57.
And more. And more. And
Samantha's
more. And more.
No.
And more.
They just keep going. You could have a lot of time just sitting and reading the backs of those postcards.
There's probably, if any, I don't even know. Lot.
There's probably over 100 cards in there.
Oh, within.
So at $65, you'd be paying less than if it's going to stay at $65, you'd be paying less than $1 each for those cards.
Yeah, there's probably over 100.
It's for the whole book, Ginger. The whole book.
The whole book. And if you go to the antique store, each postcard usually costs around $3 to $5, and there's over 100 in here of all different seasons, all sorts of stuff. It's really cool. I liked it. Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down, and it's going to be mostly a surprise for you. So that will be fun, I think.
Yes.
So
sometimes
15,
it is.
14.
Right, Sarah?
12. 11. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid endeth.
I agree. That is an epic collection of postcards.
I loved this. Loved it. Loved it.
All right, there's the bid end. So Jennifer Miller had a just in case of 110. Lori Wortley comes in there with a just in case of 130. So Lori Wortley, you get that amazing instant collection for $111.
Congratulations. You are going to have so much fun with it.
Awesome,
Thank
awesome,
you.
awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Wortley. You know what? She heard your Minnesota accent and she was like, I heard my people. And she
Beetlejuiced.
She Beetlejuiced.
Thank
Okay.
you so much, Lori.
All right. So my next item is also an instant collection. Not as cool as what Arianna just sold, I have to say, but it still can be an instant collection if you like this sort of thing. But you get everything that I'm going to show you. You'll get this Swiss Farm cottage cheese container. Let's just talk about how magical the colors are.
I love those colors together.
Yeah, this color combination just makes my heart happy. This is Swiss Farm cottage cheese, and it was made in Swiss Farm Dairy in Donaldson, Tennessee. The cool thing is that it has the original lid.
Does it have the original cottage cheese?
No, that's gone. But it does have the original lid. Oh, I didn't highlight my thing. See? Hear that? Randy can make a drum. But this is the original lid. But inside, I'm going to use this piece of Ellie Smith to help me out. Is full of vintage buttons. See? Look, here we go. Whee! So if you like to collect, wasn't there a cartoon character that collected buttons? I know that Bert from Bert and Ernie collected paper clips, but I thought there was someone that collected buttons. But there's all sorts of little buttons in here. Now I like to use these as risers. These cottage cheese containers or butter containers as risers. And this one's nice because it has the lid, so you can actually do that with it. But there are all sorts of different kinds of buttons. Now, they're all vintage. And some of them are like bunched together like that for some reason. I'm going to go through every button. No.
Do it. I dare you. No. Buttons actually make great like flower frogs too. Like you put them in a bowl and you put your scissors in there, your knitting needles, all that stuff. Same way as you would a flower frog.
Yes, they're traveling buttons, Sarah. They're traveling to you. But there are just all different kinds. There's big buttons and small buttons and red buttons and pink buttons and blue buttons and black buttons and translucent buttons. Ooh, are you lucite? Hang on. Oh my gosh!
And glowy buttons.
Wait. Look, I'm going to hold it in my little hand. Oh, you can't. That's so anticlimactic, but it glows. See that?
Nifty.
You see it glowing? It does. That glows. I wonder if any more of them do. Hang on. The white ones. This one glows.
Who knew?
Wow. That's so fun. Anyway, some of them glow. Now I'm going to have to. There are more in here that glow. There are some more like.
I'm testing all my buttons.
I know. Do you glow? The white ones always do glow. But they're like some of these like yellowy ones. You don't glow. Hang on. Oh, wait. This one says ABC. ABC. So anyway, the joy that it just brought to my life today, who knew? All right, I'm going to pour these back in here because I got to sell this container. Get it back in there, all you buttons. So there are some glowy buttons in here. Well, that's fun. All right, so Lynn is at 35. Let's go ahead and count this down. Everybody go check their buttons. Go get your lights and check all of your buttons and pull out the ones that glow. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, scorpions. Tammy, I would scream if I saw a scorpion, though. I've never seen a scorpion.
Oh, don't come to my house. They're everywhere.
You have scorpions in Georgia?
So many scorpions.
I never knew.
And they're angry.
I never knew. So my dad was raised in Arizona. Oh, wait. Lynn, you were after the bid in. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention. Okay. Lynn, I'm sorry. You were after the bid in. The buttons will go to Clever Maggie for $38. Thank you so much. Check your buttons, everybody.
Now I want to make glowy button earrings.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Speaking of glowy, I have this. Now, if you guys know me, and those of you who don't, I'm going to give you a quick PSA. I love glass, but I'm not the most educated in it. I do admit that. I am one of those people that knows a lot about a little and a little. No, that's wrong. I know.
You
Misty,
are
what am I
a
trying to say?
expert at many, master of none.
Yeah, that what Misty said. That's what I am.
I think it goes
So,
like that.
I have this, and before I tell you the starting price, I do want to show you there's a couple of flea bites around the rim. There's this one right here. Do you see that? And then another small one kind of like right in here, but it's under the glass, so you can't really feel it. But this is going to start at $14, and this is the coolest uranium piece of glass I have ever personally found, because the florals are 3-dimensional. So it's like embossed and 3D, and then they took what appears to be silver overlay and overlaid it over the flowers. And this is a fairly large floral pot. I mean, it could be a vase if you would prefer, but it glows so beautifully. Let me show you. And not only is it the most beautiful piece of uranium glass I've seen, it's also the largest. This is big.
That's really unusual.
6 by 7. And it does have the 3-dimensional flowers. And that, like, I would say silver overlay because it kind of has that silver sheen to it. But it could just be paint. It doesn't say sterling anywhere on it. But it is so stunning to me.
Is it black? Is it outlined in black?
It's like black, but you know how that's
metallic?
Yeah, kind of.
Wow. And is the bottom of it solid? See, I'm looking at that and I'm thinking that looks like a sconce. Like it looks like you probably could.
Like you would put it on a light fixture. Yeah, I thought the same thing, but the bottom is flat, like a pot.
That's beautiful.
Like a pot. But it is so big and so glowy.
Yeah, that is really pretty.
And it's so big. I saw it, and it glows really without even being lit up. I saw this across the way at the antique show, and I basically ran towards it because I was
Jay says it's Tiffin.
You're probably right.
It's Tiffin glass poppy. They also made it in solid black. It's the Tiffin glass poppy vase.
Well, thank you so much. I always like to learn. I'm learning more and more about glass every day, but it wasn't what I originally
thank you, Jay.
Started on. So thank you so much.
Not all Tiffin glows, though. I've had some Tiffin drinking glasses that are just stunning, and that Tiffin does glow. It has a beautiful, bright, saturated glow.
And you could put your glowy buttons in here. How about that? Put your glowy buttons in there.
You could.
But I'm going to just don't put this in your bathroom, because if you go to show people how cool it looks lit up, you don't want to light up your bathroom with a black light.
Don't take a black light in your bathroom.
Nope, I wouldn't recommend it. But I'm going to start counting this beautiful vase down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11.
Beautiful.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It's taking everything in me not to go 1, because that's what I do on my channel.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you look and think I'm crazy on your channel. 3, 2,
they're
1.
used to crazy. So, all right. So Sassy Cassie has a bid of 48. Fish Mom had so Susan Vaughn had a just in case of 50. Fish Mom came in with a just in case of 68. So it will go to Fish Mom for 51.
Thank you so much, Fish Mom. I love your name.
Fish Mom, Fish Mom, Fish
That's
Mom.
a very cute name. I love it. Thank you. And thank you, everybody.
All right. So my next item is now, if you have teenagers that are horrible to wake up for school in the morning, have I got the thing that you need. But you might want to cover your ears because I'm about to ring a very loud bell. So if you don't want to hear that, you might want to mute me because I'm going to show you. It's a brass school bell. But wake up! Could you imagine? Like your kids would wake up and like this is all you need to get them out of bed in the morning. Now this is a brass bell. It has the clacker inside. The clacker is also a weighted piece of brass. Oh, dog alert, right? Yeah, I should have said hold your dog's ears. But I'm starting this at $18. It has a black wooden handle and it has a brass accent on the top. What I love about this is that the handle has wear marks on it. So this was actually probably used in a schoolhouse by a teacher at we think of Little House on the Prairie, Mrs. What was her name? Miss Beadle. She would, she would ring the bell because their schoolhouse was in their church. But, teachers would have a bell like this, and then they would ring that. Or if you live somewhere, like if you live on a farm and you want to tell people,
like in the middle of nowhere,
dinner,
like me.
Yeah, it's time for dinner and everyone needs to come home. You could do this as well. But yeah, you know what? They sell these things, and I would do this with my son only a couple times because he would hurt me after a while. But they have these things, and you pull, and it's like a safety thing. Like if you were gonna, like if someone was trying to mug you or something, and you pull it's almost like a grenade, and it makes a really loud noise. So I would throw that in my son's room, and I'd take the pin out of it, so he'd have to get out of bed to make it stop making noise. But
But don't throw this bell at your child.
No, don't throw the bell. But I mean, you could toss this little thing and that made noise. Anyway, I'm going to start counting this down. I love bells. I really like servant bells, and I have a little collection of those just because they're little and I like little things. All right. No, I always wanted to play hand bells though. You wear the little white gloves and then you make it. Oh gosh, yeah. Yes, I always wanted to do that. That's funny. That just popped. You mentioned that, and that just made it pop into my brain. All right, Carol is at $26. Let's count it down. 15, 14, 13. I got the fever, and the only cure is more school bell. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, that's hilarious, Amy. See, you put my hands on it and it won't ding as loud. I actually have a couple more of those. But we're going to sell this one today. So there is the bid in. Carol, you had a just in case, but you didn't need it, girlfriend. It is yours for $26. Thank you so
Congratulations.
Ding,
Ding, ding, ding, ding,
ding, ding, ding, ding, ding.
Do you guys like plush? Does anybody like
Kim.
plush?
Kim here. Kim does.
Look at this little pumpkin.
Oh,
this is a pink. This makes me think of Enamour Amy, but this
is
a pink rubber-nosed gunned bunny. She is so cute. I'm kind of sad to sell her because, like, look at her. She's daggum adorable.
Fancy in her little clothes.
She's going to start at $20. And she's got so much going for her. So for one, like I said, hers is pink. And I just love that. That is too cute. And she's got her original straw hat with the original pink satin bow that ties the hat on.
Oh my gosh. Does she have little tulips on her dress?
Yeah, so the hat can come off. And I love that her little rubber nose is pink and her little mouth is pink with her little teeth.
I was wondering when you were going to pop in here because I'm thinking Barb.
And I did kind of think of Barb. I actually sent Barb the video where I picked her up. But she's got these really cute multicolored tulips on her dress. They're blue, pink, purple, and green. And she actually is in very good, clean condition, especially considering her age. She's pretty tall, too. She's over 12 inches in height, so she is substantial. She'll definitely stand out in your collection. And then the back of her shirt is this really fun teal blue. And then she's got her fuzzy little pink feet, which is so cute because just her toes poke out. The bottom is still the pattern, and the back of the feet is still that tulip pattern. And then she actually has her original Gund Creations tag.
Michael calls them gooned.
I
love to hear Michael gooned.
She's got her goon tag.
And maybe that's the way that they're supposed to be. But look at her little tail. I always called them gooned.
I didn't even know that was there until I pulled up your little skirt. Look at your little tail butt. Your little pink pom-pom tush. It's a little flat. It's a little impacted. We got to fluff that up a little bit. But, you know, she's been sitting on it for a while. Give her some grace, okay? And then she has both her eyeballs. This one's hidden under her hat, so you can't quite see it, but I promise you it's there. But she's so darling. And look at her little buck teeth. I love her. It
does seem like that.
I'm going to name her Petunia.
Yes.
So if you're interested in adopting Petunia, here's your chance. So, and don't forget, on Misty's channel, I say this for my own remembrance. You can do just in cases. I have to remember that. But she's adorable.
No, you only do just in cases during the countdown.
During the countdown. And she does stand up on her own, so you wouldn't even need a stand. So that's very fun. But I'm going to go ahead and start counting Petunia down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Petunia end.
Yeah, Petunia has a rubber face. And I
love
her rubber teeth.
Very cute. I'm going to miss you, Petunia. Will you write to me?
Well, there is the bid in. She's going to go to Tammy's house for $70.
Congratulations, Tammy. She is darling.
You're
going to love her.
Congratulations. Very, very cute. All right. My next item is going to be choice, but they're exactly the same. They're exactly the same. And so if you are the winning bidder, then you can say, I want one or I want both. And then, it is Weller. There are these two small Weller pedestal pots. They're in the dogwood flower pattern.
Ooh, those are pretty.
Slightly, the Weller is kind of muddled in there, but it is there. There they are. They are kind of a blushy pink. Oh, where did my ruler go? It's right here, right next to me. They stand 4 inches tall. Now, I do believe at one time they did have a plant, and then there is a little bit of dirt residue. Did I even say? I didn't even type that in. We're starting these at $16 choice. They are in excellent condition. There is the dogwood flower. There are no chips, no cracks, no flaws in either one. I like how it's kind of like a peachy color, and then you turn it around and it has a little bit of green there, and the other one is exactly the same. They are both exactly the same. I like the little pedestal here. I showed you that one. I'll show you this one now. And there they are. I like the little pedestal. Robert, I
love that glaze.
Girl, I see you. I do too. I do too. Peggy, I see you at 20. There is the bottom. You can kind of see the W's over here. But they're in really phenomenal. When I saw them both, I thought, oh, surely there's chips on them. But there's not on either one. All right, so Sassy Cassie is at 21. They're very romantic, right? You know, like very, very romantic. Now, I would not put dirt in these. I would put either a pot, an already potted plant, and stick it, and this would be like the exterior. If you keep soil and water in this for an extended amount of time, you'll cause the pottery to craze. So I would either use faux plants or use a smaller plant inside this one.
You know those like round fake florals, they're like balls.
Yeah,
If you put a ball in each one and put those on either side of your mantle, that would be
that would be
so
pretty. You know what?
good.
I'm wondering. Look, or if you got a flower frog,
Ta-da!
you could put a flower, and this one fits perfectly. And then you could put your your flowers in there as well. I don't know that I like the champagne, but like if you have a clear one, then that would work really well. All right, Debbie, I see you at 22. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You know what, Patty girl? You might be right. Yeah. Well, the first person that wins can decide. This one has a little bit more pink on it at the top than that one. That's a very good observation, Patty. All right. So let's see. 25. There is the bid end. So Peggy Gilmore, you had a just in case of 30. So Peggy, you get first pick at 26. So do you want the one that has just a little bit more pink or the one that's just a little bit more white? So Peggy, let me know. And then Becky, you are back up. So be thinking about if you want the other one, if Peggy just decides to get one and you would get one at, since they are different, I'm going to, it'll be two different prices. Becky wants them both. All right. Thank you so much. They are both yours for, what did I say? 26. Yes. Thank you very much, Peggy.
I'm standing up for this one because it's kind of big. I just picked this up this weekend and I was rolling it around in my little flea market cart. I didn't get it at the flea market. I got it at an antique show. And I had so many people trying to buy this out of my buggy. And I said, no, thank you, but no, thank you. This is for my friends.
Oh, that.
You are my friends. This is a vintage canister set. It's from Worchesterware, made in England. And this is going to start at $20. It is that aluminum. And you already know I love the color.
And you hang it on your wall?
Yeah, so it's a whole situation. So it's got the nail places right here. Words are hard today, so do bear with me. And then if you remove the canister set, I'll show you the marking right here. Now, if you wanted to split these up and put the canister set on your counter and put this on your wall as just a shelf, this is such a fun shelf. Like, this is a pretty sizely shelf in and of itself. Now, it does have some wear and some rust, but that's what I love about it, okay? And right here is where it says Worcesterware, made in England, and this marking is embossed, so it's actually punched through. And I love the color. I love the patina. I love that it's made out of metal. So you have the shelf, and then, of course, you have the canister set. So you have tea, and they are the tops are plain aluminum, but the bottoms are painted in this really beautiful cream color with this wonderful floral detailing.
Oh, Arianna's ships from Georgia.
From the Bodunks, which is why my internet is the way it is. From the Bodunks. Find Georgia on the map, point to the middle of nowhere. You'll find me.
You'll find her. Yeah, Arianna always brings really good things. She's got sales every Thursday night.
Tuesday
night.
But if this sale goes well, who knows? Maybe I'll do them on Thursday nights too. You never know.
You never know.
Here is the tea. Really pretty. I do believe that they're all the same size. They don't go in like staggering order. And then you have cereals, plural. Because, you can't, there's not just one cereal. There's cereals. You know what?
Dolores, do they call cereals in the UK?
I didn't even think about that. That actually smells good.
For oatmeal?
And they're pretty clean on the inside. I don't know if you want to use them.
Hand-painted or are they transfers? They're probably transfers. Are they hand-painted?
I'm going with transfer. Now, if you wanted to use these, I would just recommend putting like the whole bag in here. I wouldn't dump your actual cereal cereals into here. But I mean, once it's yours, I lose all liability. So don't come.
She said, no, it's just cereal. It's just cereal in England.
Peculiar. Then you got your coffee. Same pattern on the front.
Great for K-cups.
Great for K-cups. You know, that's why you're here. You're so smart.
Well, I have moments of brilliance from time to time.
Sugar. You have your sugar. This one has this. I didn't try to take it off, but I love stuff like that.
I know. I don't
love that because I want to know, how did this get here? Yep. What was the situation?
Uncle Earl. It's usually Uncle Earl's fault. Uncle Earl went crazy with the Sharpie one day and said, well, I'm gonna mark stuff up.
Daggum, Uncle Earl.
Yeah.
But even if you're a crafter, this would be great in your craft room to put your glowy buttons in, your wine, all the things. But I just love this. It was amazing. But I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down if anybody wants to throw out their bids. So 15, 14. Why do I have a time between 14 and 13?
Well, I usually do between 11 and 12. So
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid endeth.
Bid end. Oh, Beth, you are lagging, girlfriend. Someone might want to remind or type in that to Beth that she is lagging. All right, Ginger has a just in case of 77, so they will go to Ginger for 61.
Congratulations.
Ginger with a J.
Sorry, Mom. I still love you. Good effort. Thanks, Ginger.
Ginger got it for 61. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, Beth. Well, Beth, I was saying that you needed to refresh because you put in a bid of 20. Maybe. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do my next item. I love this. I've had this for a little while. Sometimes, and I know that if you sell things, you keep things for a little, you buy it and you're like, oh yeah, that's great. And then you just like looking at it. I do that a lot. And this is one of those things. This is very mod and fun and funky. So if you have a desk and you want to like make your desk fun, you know, I've got a desk set for you. It is, I think that this would be for paper or stationery or maybe a desk trash can. I don't know. You could use it for whatever. You could put plants in it. Now it is, oh, Beth meant to say it's it's 420. It's that day. God.
Oh.
Did everybody leave out milk and cookies for Willie Nelson last night? All right. So this is like that cardboard kind of stuff, but it has these great mod flowers on it. Navy blue, pinks, and green. I didn't even put a thing. I'm going to start this set at $14, and you'll get both of them. So here is this container, and then we have the little pin cup. Now there isn't any marks on them anywhere. You can see that there is some ink where pins were kept on it.
Carrie said, no, I ate them.
But the pin cup, but keep this out on your desk. Who wants a boring old desk?
Not me.
No. You have a mod fun desk with these retro cup and paper container. I have some, like here's a book. Oh, you know what? You could keep books in it. That's what you could do.
That would also look cute in a bathroom with washcloths in the big one and your toothbrush and stuff in the small one.
Yes, you could do that.
I'm all sorts full of ideas.
All sorts of good ideas. So Lisa, I see you at 4. Yeah, Ray, I see you. Oh my gosh, my voice is echoing because this is metal and I'm talking into this.
Telephone. Put a string. Hello?
It's reflecting off of that. Anyway, Ray is at 15. Karen Sash is at 17. Karen is at 18. I'm going to go ahead and start counting down this set. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right, Karen has a bid of 20. Beth has a just in case of 25. And oh, I remember canned telephones. I remember the telephone game. I was so horrible at that game too. I have ADHD, so like by the time it got around to me, I don't remember. I said it all wrong. All right, so there is the bid in. Beth had a just in case of 25. So Beth, the set is yours for $21. Thank you so much.
Yes, Spirit Junkie. Country living has lots of perks. Internet is definitely not one of them. I didn't really think that through when I chose this career path, but we digress. This next item, to me, is one of the most epic finds I've ever found. Again, not a glass expert, but I'm pretty sure this is pretty epic, in my opinion. Don't know who makes it, but it's pretty cool. This is going to start at $50, and it is this purple. It's purple. I don't see purple. Fat swung vase. Now it's starting at $50, and there's quite a bit to tell you. So for one, it's about 13 inches in height, and it is 6 inches at its fattest bottom. Look at this swing at the top. And now this is a heavier set one, so it's pretty big. You can put your hand right on in it. And another amazing thing about this vase that I have not seen in other swung vases is look at the detailing on the sides.
That's amazing.
Look at this. I about piddled my pants when I found this. I'm not going to lie, because I just couldn't believe it. For one, if you guys are swung vase collectors, purple is one of the most elusive colors to come across.
Yep.
And look at this embossing.
Sugar britches!
Sugar britches? You're my neighbor. Actually, when I first moved to Georgia, my neighbor's Wi-Fi was sugar britches. And I was like, I know I live in Georgia now.
Well, Sugar Britches lives in California for the time being.
Are you from Georgia, Sugar Britches?
No.
I need to know.
She's not from Georgia. She's from the Midwest.
Such a beautiful purple. Would you just look at it? I cradled this when I brought this in. I literally brought it in like this. And when I drove it home, I buckled it in my daughter's car seat. Sure did.
Yeah. Sometimes we have to keep our vintage safe.
I did everything I could. And to package this, I will include my firstborn with it, just to be safe.
Oh, no. You can't include her.
I would.
Your mom's going to be like, no.
But look at detailing. It's amazing. Truthfully, honestly, this is such an amazing piece. I love it. Congratulations to whoever gets it. I believe it to be a very hard to find piece. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's stunning. But I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down before I piddle my pants again. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, and I didn't say, I'm sorry. Excellent condition. No chips, no cracks.
Well, that's good.
It's got a huge 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid endeth. Put you guys in there.
Oh, so LaDonna has a bid of 250. Susan Vaughn has a just in case of 300, but LaDonna has a just in case of 350.
Congratulations.
There's the bid in.
LaDonna, and thank you, Susan. This is the part I hate, because you want to say congratulations, LaDonna, and I'm sorry, Susan. I wish you could both get it, but congratulations,
LaDonna wins it for 301.
It's amazing. Congratulations. It would have had a great home with either of you, so thank you.
Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty.
Thank you so much.
Well, gosh, what am I going to do next?
Okay,
how about we do, this is one of my favorite things that I'm selling today. It's weird. Okay, so there's that. So we'll do it next. It is this. Okay, the frame is great. It's just an old antique frame. I don't know what these are called. Somebody's gonna know.
It's
These
almost
stuff.
like tramp art.
Yeah, there. It has a particular name, and I cannot think of it. Oh, it's got a cobweb on it. We'll get that off. But the frame is great. What I love about it, and I am going to start this at 25. What I love about this is the photo that's in the inside. Adirondack, or not Adirondack, as Adirondack. Yeah.
Adirondack.
Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. Like the chair, kind of, but not a chair, but it's a thing. See, I knew you guys would know. Okay. Oh, and LaDonna said that the vase is L.E. Smith Victorian. And let me tell you, LaDonna knows her stuff. So LaDonna knows what she was throwing in her bids for. She knows. All right. So I'm going to show you a close-up. These people were in a play. Look at them. They're having a great time. That one girl's shooting that guy, and the guy behind her's like, "Who do you think you are, buddy?" And then that girl over there is done with all of them. I love it. I love that these are like actors from, I would say, the maybe 19 teens.
I love the guy all the way to the left. I wonder what his role was.
Oh, yeah. This guy.
Yeah, he's like a scarecrow.
No, he is. What's wrong with his face? That's so funny. But yeah, isn't that great? I love that it's just weird and just odd. Now, the frame doesn't have it would have had a wire hanger, but you could get little eyelets and screw them in the back and put a piece of wire so you could hang it again. And it has nails that's holding this piece of wood in. The photo itself is a cabinet card. You can kind of see it's a thicker, and it's almost like on a poster board type. It's a cabinet card.
There could be $1 million behind there.
Who knows? They could be a famous actor in this. But I just loved it. All right. So
that's great.
I am going to start counting this down. Sugar Britches is at $32. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Sugar Britches is at $32. And I'm going to count this down. Not everybody is aesthetically beautiful, but he may have been like the town wino. Maybe wino with something in his hand. I don't know. All right, here we go. Oh, Melody's in at 35. Here we go. 15. No wire hangers. You guys know how to just get me off track. All right, here we go. Oh, yes. Here's the photo again. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And I should have told you a measurement, but I did not. The frame itself is just shy of 10 inches wide, tall, and 12 inches wide, the frame itself. All right, so there is a bid end. So Zoe had a just in case of 45. Melody had a just in case of 67. So it will go to Melody for $46. Thank you so much, Melody.
That was so fun.
I love. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me write this down.
Oh,
Melody, that was one of the prize winners.
Ding, ding,
Right
ding. Where's your cowbell? Your school bell.
Oh. Winner. Melody is a winner. And Melody, you will win a Here for the Weird sticker. Oh, here, let me swap real quick. Here for the Weird sticker, a black light keychain, and this cute little kitty girl with her kitty figurine.
Oh, cute.
So you will win that. That's going to go to your house. Thank you so much.
If you see me when Misty's going and I'm just awkwardly sitting very still, it's because I don't want to upset the internet gods. But so if you see me just sitting here awkwardly, that's why. My next item is this stunning Western Germany jewelry casket. It is an early one. This is going to start at $18. I'm going to try to give you the best view I can. It's got so much going for it. Let me begin by saying it has no missing stones. It's got Aurora Borealis. It's got Aurora Borealis on the pink side, Aurora Borealis on the blue side. It's got these red stones. It's got pink stones. It's got citron stones. It's got this beautiful, like, bronze leafy detailing. Now, there is no glass on this lid. It is all just metal work, which I think it's even beautiful. Like, you can see the detail that went into this piece on the backing. And right here on this floral part right here, you see this little like knob. This is where it says Western Germany in a circular stamping around that little knob on the back of the flower. Very early piece. You can tell mainly too from the bottom. You can tell it's not a reproduction. The way that this is kind of clamped in by these metal prongs, and it is like a maroonish brownish velvet type material, not quite as velvety as you would like think of velvet, but like a worn down velvet. And then it has all this metal detailing around the sides.
That's beautiful. And you can keep your other brooches on the inside and it's still just, it's
I
a
just
little
thought
cage.
this was like the most epic non-brooch brooch. You know,
Right?
like it's not a brooch, but it's giving me brooch vibes.
Yeah.
And I love the little feet. It does have a natural patina to it, which again just helps solidify its age. Certainly not a reproduction. And I'm someone who collects jewelry caskets, and I have for a while. And I haven't seen, usually that's when I grab things, is when I haven't seen another. So I hadn't seen a jewelry casket or trinket box with the inset rhinestones like this. And like I said, no rhinestones are missing. There's 2 pearls that are like 3-dimensional. You can see this way. Not missing any stones. It glistens so beautifully. Like if a mermaid had a trinket box, this would be Ariel's trinket box. Just saying. It's stunning. And when you get it, it's even more stunning in person because you can really see the luster of the stones more than I'm conveying across the camera. But it's so beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. It's beautiful.
It is really pretty. I've never seen one like that.
I hadn't either, and that's why I liked it.
Yeah. That's why she's gotten it.
That's why I've gotten it.
All right, so okay. There is the bid end. So Debbie, you were right after the bid end. So Fish Mom had a just in case of 52, but LaPaul had a just in case of 67. So it will go to El Paul for 53.
Thank you so much. I am grateful for you all, and it's stunning. You're going to love it.
It's really pretty.
Thank you.
Really pretty. All right, guys. Now, I have a junk jar for you today. And I love this. And I bought it just as it is. The only thing that I added was a sticker. So you will get one of my stickers in there. And I'm going to start this at $18. All right. So there are no brooches in this jar. These are like button covers down in there. But you can see there are salt and pepper shakers in here. There's a pink horse. There is a brown bone china horse. But I loved it because look at the babies. There's babies there. There's a baby there. There's a bracelet. There's some hangers. There's some old vintage clothespins with flowers on them. There's a stork. There's some Barbie shoes. There's a little mushy right there. And I love this matchbook. It's the Teen Queen
I
clean.
swear, everything looks better in a jar.
It really does. But like, I like the pinks and the blues, and there's a little teacup in here. I don't want to say everything, but there's like some like doll heads in here. All right,
Good thing
I
I can't
see.
bid.
Clever Maggie is at 45. I'm going to go ahead and start. Oh, there's a poodle in there, a pink poodle. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down, and you'll get the jar itself. It's an Atlas jar. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. There's a pig. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. I love a good junk jar. But you honestly, it does look cute just how it is. You know what I mean? With the
That's what
with
I'm
the
saying. I
colors
just
in
want
it.
to go around my house and grab everything and
Yeah.
start putting it into jars.
Well, I have a lot of littles and I have a lot of jars and like different vessels. So I'm just gonna start doing it. It's a way for me to I don't know. I like little things. I buy a lot of little things. All right. Okay, there is the bid end. So Catworm, I see you had a bid of 46. I'm gonna make sure that Janet Hunter, I see your bid of 50 right before the bid end. So Janet Hunter, it is yours for $50. Thank you so much.
Well.
Wow.
I got one.
What you got next?
Look at it, Miss.
You got one too?
I got a jar because I knew I was going to be on your channel.
I love a jar.
Jar. This is a fat jar. This chunky jar, bigger than my head jar, we'll call it.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I mess up? Someone said they had a bid of 75, but I'm not seeing it. Nope. I just see Janet at 50. Okay. It was after the bid in. All right. Carry on.
Carry on. This is a big
My
jar.
wayward son.
A bigger than my head jar. This is going to start at $14. Now this jar, dang internet, I despise you. This jar does not have a lid, so what I did was I took some fun, colorful tissue paper and put a ribbon around it. And then I sealed it with a Victorian heart brooch. So it is engraved with the two lovers' names, which is so cute. Their names were Greg, maybe, and Ray. That can't be right.
Progressive.
Well,
I like that.
We don't know. We don't know their situation. But there's a dog. This right here is a Ginny doll dress. A Ginny doll dress. There's a puppy in there. There's some angel figurines. There's a couple feathers. There's some almost like cotton spun geese in here. There's some seashells. There's a little 5-pound 9-ounce baby Jesus. No, I don't know if he's a baby Jesus. He's just a baby. There is some jewelry in here. All the jewelry pieces that are in here are wearable. They're not junk jewelry, except for one pendant type style piece. But the pendant I included because it's like a jade stone.
Oh, pretty.
And it's still beautiful, and I thought it still had a lot of life in it. So I put that in there. There's these iridescent, like oil slick marbles in there. There's a lot of little gemstones that actually me and my daughter mined. So that was fun. There's a pair of Victorian glasses right here. Couldn't see them. There's a little tiny teacup. And then there's
amazing.
There's just a whole bunch more in here.
I have to tell you, junk jars are fun to put together too, and I like them in comparison to a mystery box, just because I feel like you get a sneak peek at the end. They still stress me out, but
me too, because they are a mystery, and then when they sell, you're like, oh crud, did I put enough good stuff in there?
Right.
But that's the gamble everyone takes, I reckon. But there's what is this called? Cordy.
Yeah. Oh, you put a piece of Cordy in there?
Yeah, he has a head. It's on there. And yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff. But remember, it doesn't have a lid, okay? So
I like how
but
you did that though with the eyelet fabric.
yeah, it's kind of fun. I like it. I like it. But
And there's an actual gold nugget in there.
I'm gonna have to do that now. I swear, I'm gonna like have to make a little slit in the tissue paper and shove some gold and some diamonds in there. Some money.
Andrea, the way that I ship them is I'll like put as much like paper or whatever as I can to keep them from jiggling around, and then I just wrap the tar out of it.
I wonder if I can slide $100 bill in there.
Well, I don't know if you'd want to do that,
but I'm gonna go ahead and start counting it down before I have an outer body experience. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh, the demons are coming out now.
2, 1. That's my panic voice. Bid end.
I can also do this.
Oh yeah, I forgot your hidden talent.
It's my hidden talent.
Yeah, it's your hidden talent.
I got really hidden talent. I'm very special.
Thank you guys.
So it goes to Clever Maggie for $2.25.
Clever Maggie, crazy. Thank you so much.
That was a good jar, though.
Thank you. Oh, and wait, before you gotta go back to me.
Wait.
It was for how much? 220 what? 226?
No. Oh, 225.
225. Got it. 225.
Yeah, she put in a just in case.
Got it. You got one of the mystery giveaways. It's this really pretty. I love this blue. This would look so cute in your cottage cheese container. But it's this metal vintage fan with these peacocks on it.
Oh, it's got peacocks on it.
It's got peacocks on it.
I'm telling you what, those fans are great when you go to a flea market in the summer. You can just pop it out and
you look so fancy. But it's in perfect condition, so that's going to come with the junk jar. So thank you so much, Clever Maggie.
Yay! That was awesome.
Yay.
Awesome. All right, my next item is going to start at $16, and it is this adorable, I'm going to double check her because I do this all the time. Now, I double checked her when I bought her, but before I say anything, I want to make sure. Okay, she is in excellent condition with no repairs. Because these little girls, they are little Dickens. They may look angelic, but you buy them and sometimes you get them home and you're like, oh, well, crap. Her wing's broken off and I didn't even notice it in the store.
I'm going to start calling people that if they cut me off in traffic. You little Dickens.
They can be because you buy them and you're like, oh, this is in great condition. But no, it's not. And you usually don't even notice it until you're selling it in a live sale. But she is in great condition. She is an April Angel. She is the Daisy Diamond from George Z. Lefton or George Zoltan Lefton. She is in excellent condition. There is her little Daisy and her diamond right there. Look at her diamond. You see her diamond? She's got spaghetti on her basket. She's got her little pigtails, and she has an intact head, pigtails, halo, and wings. None of them have been broken off. Hi, Carol. Isn't it true, though, Wanda? You buy and you get them home, and you're like, shit. Her wings are broken, but hers aren't. She's got great wings still.
You got great wings, girl.
She does. She's like, oh, I know.
Her face looks more like Howardy than Lefton. Like it's a very like the whole Howard little faces.
Yeah, a little bit. I love her little piggy tails.
I love her hair.
Yeah, and the darn flower broke. Yeah, I know. It drives me nuts. But she does have the Lefton stamp and sticker. All right, so let's go ahead and start counting her down. And her little hand is still attached too. Because sometimes their hands are gone too. All right, let's count her down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And she is April. I know I saw her on my shelf and I was like, oh, yeah, I got to sell her soon because April's almost over. Can you believe it?
I can't.
It's
Where
almost
has this
May.
year gone?
It's almost May. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. And then I see Judy at $30. So, Judy, she is yours for $30. Thank you so very much. It's your turn, Arianna.
Oh, I'm reading.
Oh, what are you reading? Will you read to us?
Excuse me. Don't interrupt my book, man.
You read to us?
No, I looked at this book and I swear I saw the word. I don't know if it's well, I mean, it's called The Wonderful Story of How You Were Born. This is a book lot, but when I was skimming through it,
I've had that book before.
I thought I saw a word in here that was not appropriate. It's appropriate for the book, but anyways, I digress. First book, you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books in this lot. They're all vintage children's books. Maybe proofread this one. I don't know how.
Proofread it before you read. I saw
I
the
don't
baby
know
being
how
born.
in detailed it gets, but it's The Wonderful Story of How You Were Born. And there's some conception stuff in here. But I loved the cover mainly more so. And what I thought was so cute about the cover is on the front, it's all their little faces. And on the back, it's the back of all their heads.
Mm-hmm.
That is just so cleverly done. Like, I love that for a display.
Yeah.
It's just really cute. But the book itself is in excellent condition. I'll show you some of the pages. There's Mama and Baby.
Baby's
Oh,
gonna
this
be
is
born.
starting at, did I say, $12
No.
for the lot of 5. There's Daddy and his children. Mommy had to go to, nap. She's tired. There it is. Through a magnifying glass, a sperm looks like something like a tadpole.
Sperm.
Just in case you're wondering. As soon as the sperm meets an egg, something amazing happens. So it goes into detail. So there's that.
Pixie. Welcome.
But so there's this book. Then the second book you're going to be getting is Look-alike Parade.
Aw.
And
Look at that cocker. Is that a poodle?
It's a poodle being pummeled by a cocker spaniel of some sort.
Yeah, he is.
That poor poodle. And then there's a rooster on the back. There.
Mom and Dad played hide the weenie.
That kills me when she says that. And the next day, Kelly was there the next day, and I was like, how to hide the weenie go?
How to hide the weenie.
But what I loved about this one is the cover page.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
love these kitschy animals. This would be a great backdrop for your kitschy displays for that empty space behind the shelf. But every image in this book is just beyond.
Ooh, that
so
red-eyed
cute.
Rabbit.
I loved it. I love albino bunnies. They're my
too.
favorite bunnies. There's pigs. Look at this one with the baby deer.
Aw.
But look how like
The
cartoony
motionless
they are.
China deer, an easy target to be eaten or killed. That's what it says.
So upsetting. I didn't even. You really need to proofread before you go
Sometimes
on
you
a
do.
live sale.
Oh, I have done that when I was teaching. I would pull a book and I would read it and I'd be like, and then and there were so many questions that needed to be answered. I'm
Because
like,
my daughter's 5 and I'll read her a story and not proofread them, and they're a children's book, and it would be like, then the dad killed the baby.
yeah, the vintage books can be pretty graphic.
It's like, wow, that escalated quickly. So there's that one. And then these last 3 are my favorites in the lot. Those 2 were great. But this one does have some wear, so keep that in mind. But this one is Children's Party Book. Woo-hoo.
Oh,
And I
look,
loved
Whip
it because
Van Winkle.
it's every holiday. There's a witch for
I
Halloween.
love that witch.
I know, isn't she great? And how her like wand goes to the star of the of the 25 cent. Isn't that great? And then there's, who's this? Mr. Time for New Year's. There's Santa. There's jack-o'-lanterns. There's birthday. There's Valentine's Day. This is epic. He's holding fireworks. 4th of July. So this could be in every holiday display. It's amazing. So I loved that. And it is kind of, it's not in the best of condition, but it goes through every things. So like here's the Easter party. And then there's the 4th of July party. Now
Reminds
there's
me of the 4th of
a little
July.
scribble, but this is mostly for the cover. Let's all be
Oh,
honest.
yeah. Well, go to Halloween.
Okay, birthday, Valentine. Oh my gosh.
That's it. Oh, my gosh.
Now there is some scribbling on this page, but still, this graphic is fine right here.
I love
That's
it.
amazing.
Jack-o'-lantern on the table.
I know. This is cool. I mean, it goes through every single holiday. Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, New Year's party. Here's the St. Patrick's Day party one. But those are great. And then there's 2 more. This one's missing an eye. So this is called a Pika book. Maybe like a... It's got one shifty
And a
eye.
hole in her head.
But you could just glue a googly eye here. That'd be fine. But then here's the back. And this has a hole right here, so you could hang this on your wall to display it if you wanted to. And this is a book, and this is a book, and she's got all these different, like, kitty outfits. So each page is a different kitty outfit. Hers and her little kitten. Hers and her birthday cake. Little cowboy kitty over here. Little rain kitty. Just trying to think.
Rain kitty.
And then look, you could do this. That's not creepy, is it? You could do that if you really wanted to.
No, that's not creepy at all.
But it's so cute, right? So then there's that one. And then this one's probably my favorite, but it's in a different language. I'm pretty sure. So I'm thinking German. Mix-and-Schien-Glockchen.
Did you hear that, Tiger?
You
Tiger
need
loves
this,
it when
Tiger.
we
It's
try to
kind of
speak
like a
German.
tiger. Mix-and-Schien-Glockchen. And this is great, too. They're all awesome. Every book in this collection is amazing.
It's Miss Priss.
It is, or Mr. Priss,
Or Mr. Priss.
because he's his, you know.
I love that. That is great. I love that one. Mm-hmm.
Yep, I saved my favorite for. I mean, I really like that
Just
children's. Look
It
at him.
says
Look at
Mix and his little bell is what
Look at
Tiger
the snooty
translated.
dog in the front. I'm trying to educate. Could you guys be quiet?
Tiger
anyways,
said
I'm
that
gonna
the
go
book
ahead.
Tiger said that the book says Mix and his little bell.
Thank you, Tiger. See, that's what our friends are for.
Mhm.
Education.
Well, he loves
But
it. He loves it when we speak German. That's his favorite.
Is it? Okay, I'll read the page. Antwort dies ganzens Klaustens mix zirkasada. Ich glasken das ich in Bushwat word die bagen das flocken nash morsi glasen.
Tiger, do you feel like you're back at home? He feels like I'm back in Germany.
That was for you, Tiger. But I'm gonna start counting this lot down. 15, schlagen, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Schwan. I don't know. What's German for one?
Ein.
Huh?
Ein.
No, one.
Ein. Ein.
No, one.
Ein is one. I took 6 weeks of German in high school, Arianna.
I thought
6
you
whole
were saying
weeks.
9. I thought you were saying 9. Sorry.
All right, so there is the bid end. So Carol Fry had a bid of 50, but Rachel Hart's Kitsch had a just in case of 75. So it goes to Rachel Hart's Kitsch for 51.
Congratulations. I don't know if that was good or bad. Yeah, me neither.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf. I think that's all I remember.
After you just got done, I took German.
I remember V Gates. V Gates. Es geht's mir gut.
You listen
6
to me,
weeks
Arianna.
of German. That's what I
took
learned.
German.
All right. So my next item is a baby. This was just adorable. Oh,
Baby.
hang on a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta erase.
Oh, sorry. Congratulations, Rachel.
Yeah, those were amazing books, Rachel. Those were amazing books. All right, so I have, look at this baby. First of all, look. It's a little wooden baby. It's got a little painted face. And then and it even says, baby, baby. That's why I was like, oh, I have to buy that.
I can't believe you're selling that.
And it's from 1993. So this is summer. So what you do, so she's got, I'm starting her at 14. So what you do is she's got a little Velcro on her little undergarments there. And then she's got all these clothes that are on felt. So someone who has very good cutting skills would need, look at this, she got little roller skates on, would need to cut out the clothes. And then they just attach to the Velcro on her undergarments.
Those were like my favorite things when I was a kid.
But look, it says a cow baby. A cow baby. And kitty napping, summer sunshine, summer splash, roller baby.
I just want a loop of you saying baby. When I'm in a bad mood, just baby.
And look, she got little hair. See? She's very cute. It says that it's a Lottie doll. Susan, I see you at 20. The face of each doll is painted by hand. That gives every doll a personality of her very own. No two are exactly alike. Oh, wait, Susan, you had 20, then 22. Now you're at 25. Okay. Guten Tag. I remember that too. Yeah, Starling, I do remember that.
What does it mean? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
And Guten Tag. What is Escape mir gut? I remember that. It's like, I don't know what it means. I also took 6 weeks of Japanese. Ohio Gazami Matsu. That's all I remember.
Wow.
All right. So the Velcro attached clothes appeal to children of all ages. So anyway, but she's never been opened. I don't know. I just thought she was awfully cute. Now her little undergarments are fabric as well, but she's got little blonde hair. All right. Let's count her down. Susan is at, good day. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. See, I always get messed up at 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm here. Is that bid end? Bye, Jay.
Every time I hear good day, I think of good day. I said
good day. I do that to Jeffrey every good morning. Good day, Jeffrey. What are you doing today? All right. So there is the bid end. So Peggy has a bid of 31. Becky had a just in case of 40. So Becky, Roland, it is yours for $32. Thank you so much. I thought it was fun. It'd be a good activity.
That's cute. Speaking of babies, I have some babies. Now, these are what you refer to as Elfinware and or mossware. If you're not familiar with Elfinware or mossware, look it up. It's some really fascinating stuff. It's kind of like a smaller version of Capodimonte, but with some other elements. It's very cool. Before I tell you the price, I will show you that the starting price. I will show you that just one of the babies has a broken petal right here on the flower. That is the only condition issue I was able to find on all three of these. There may be another one. It's like Capodimonte where you think everything's perfect and then you find something. Right. But I did them over. Angels. Right. These little, what are they called? Dickens?
Yeah, little Dickens.
A little Dickens. But these are going to start at $14. You're going to get 3. So you get it's not choice, you're getting all 3. So you're getting this little bent over baby picking flowers in his little onesie. And these are like almost made of bone china, I would say. If I had to say, I would say they're made from bone china. Very, very well made, extremely detailed. And all the flowers are like 3-dimensional, just like I was saying with the Capodimonte. And then the Elfinware is 3-dimensional as well. So you'd be getting this little baby here. And then you'd be getting Mr. Yanni Stretch Boy in his jammies. Same jammies, different color
Oh, he's so
hair.
cute.
Oh,
Look
just
at
stretching and
him.
yawning in the garden morning. And then you're going to get this little one. And he's just like, I don't know about today.
They're little triplets.
I just don't know about today. I'm a little, I just don't know about it. So you're going to be getting all three. Let me show you them together. Boop, 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 boop. Baby one, baby two. And these Elfinware babies are not easy to find. I'm just going to tell you that. I'm just going to tell you that.
Yeah. Well, you might see one, but then you don't see his brothers.
Yeah, he's got his little brothers. Super duper cute. I liked them. They're adorable. But if there's no interest,
I'm shocked because I think those are absolutely
I thought they were
amazing.
cute too. But that is totally fine. I can just set
We
them
can come
aside.
back to them.
Yes.
We might be at lag time. We might need to yep, there's Peggy is in at 17. We might need to remind everybody to maybe refresh, take a refresh, get a refresh in, because usually when the lag is a little laggy is usually when we need a refresh. Have a refresh.
The lag is a little laggy.
Yep, it's a little laggy.
But they are really cute, extremely well made. Their details are very pronounced, and the floral detailing along the bottom, they are
it's for all of them.
Yeah,
all of them.
Not choice. You're getting the whole triplet connection.
LaDonna said these went for over $100 recently.
So that's the thing, right? Is when you're a reseller, you want to say that, right? You want to be like, do y'all know what these are? These are great. But then it's like you don't want to say that because it makes you sound like, do you know what these are?
Right. But if y'all in the chat want to say that, that's just don't go in the chat and say, well, I bought these on eBay for
$2.
$15. Hang on. Pause. Baby. Is he okay?
He's fine.
Oh, Lord.
They were worth $100. Now they're worth $5. But no, they're great. They're fine. Let me put them down before that happens again. Live television, folks. You never know.
Baby, you okay?
He's fine. Baby. He's fine. But we're going to start counting them down. So 15, 14, 13. I can't believe I did that.
Well, you know,
12,
it happens sometimes. I've broken a whole
11.
Online.
Oh my gosh, when you were doing your beat.
Ridiculous.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. But you always handle it so much better than I do.
And afterwards, I'm like, hey, Misty. No, I really don't. I mean,
it happens.
I'm a natural bull in a china shop usually. Hi, Sue Golembeski.
I'm glad he didn't break.
All right, so I see Trina had a bid of 37, but Peggy came in with a just in case of 40. So Peggy Gilmore wins for 38. The set of 3.
Congratulations! Thank
Bye,
you so
Sugar
much.
Britches. Yay! Good luck with you. Got a lot going on this time in your life, Sugar Britches. Everything.
You said, I'm so sorry. You said for how much?
Oh, 38.
38. Thank you so much.
All right.
Hi, I didn't see it teetering. I didn't see it.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh. All right. So my next item is a lot of 2, and you're going to get both of them. The first, they're both a firefighter lot. The first one is a book from the second copyright date is 1977. It's in really nice condition. It's the Wonder Book of Firemen and Fire Engines. And it has Spotty, fire department. It's just all about firefighters and fire engines from 1970. The original copyright was 1974, but then now the second printing was 1977. So this one's in really nice condition. So there is this one. This one has some condition issues. It's from 1958, but I love a figural book. so I couldn't leave it behind. And it is it was a McGraw-Hill book, and it's the big fire engine book.
Oh,
And it has wheels that move, but the front and the back is just not attached anymore. It is a spiral bound book, and the way that it was is I think it was just looked at so many times that it just came apart. So I will say that, but if you wanted to use it as a display, that's great. Now when you take I'm going to lay these aside, and then on the inside is just figural, and my favorite page is, well, look at that fire car. He is the fire chief. He has a special car. It has red and white spotlights, a big bell, or a siren. But I like the page, this one. The firemen hurry to the ladder truck. He's going down the pole. Woo.
ooh.
So I don't know. I like figural books, and I like that this was a figural book. On the inside, Jack and Sue's father is taking the children to the firehouse. But like I said, it does have the wheels that move.
What did the children do?
They went to the firehouse.
He's like, you've done it for the last time. I'm taking
Yeah, look
you
at
to
he,
the firehouse."
he's like, you've done it, Billy. Taking you to the firehouse. They're gonna
turning
teach
you
a
in.
lesson. But you'll get them both. All right, so I see Karen. Susan now has a high bid of 17. I'm going to go ahead and count these down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Tell mama bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. That one actually would be cute for the 4th of July display too. I like to use books as art or backgrounds.
Me
I do.
too.
All right, so I see Shannon had a bid of 18, and then we have Karen had a just in case of 26. Susan Barber had a just in case of 26. So Susan Barber, they are yours for $23 for the lot. Thank you so much.
Yay, congratulations. Now, again, not a glass expert, but I think this is Boyd's glass. I'm pretty sure. Let's make sure I don't drop it this one. This is a Boyd's glass Scotty dog. He or she is going to start at $12. So it is this glass Scotty dog in very good condition, no chips, no cracks. Super cute, really well made. And this little puppers glows like no other.
He's like Toto. He's going to Oz, to the Emerald City.
Glowing. How dare you be so glowy, sir? He is so glowy. So if you have a uranium collection, oh, he is. I didn't even see the Boyd's glass mark right here.
The triangle.
Yep, right there with the B.
Yep.
But he's so glowy. So if you have a uranium glass display, how fun to throw a dog in. Because like you go to antique stores and you see the uranium glass displays with the plates and the cake plates and the cups and the reamers. But imagine a little puppy along your collection guarding all your uranium.
He looks
fun.
He's going to see the wizard in the land of Oz. He's Toto.
I'm going to see the uranium wizard.
Yeah.
Of the uranium wizard of Oz. Because of
the wonderful things that he does.
Of course, naturally.
Uh-huh.
But he is so fun. I loved when I found him and I lit him up and he glowed like this. It was such a fun thing to find.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen one, so I had to grab this little guy. So you can grab him and he can guard your uranium because that's just cool.
Or your kryptonite.
Yeah. I mean, you could look at it like literally it's like you're holding something you're not supposed to be. It's so cool. I'll never get over uranium glass. I really won't. But we can go ahead and start counting Mr. Scotty Man down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. And you got to know, too, I'm sorry, I know I'm not supposed to talk after I count down. I have huge windows right here, floor to ceiling. So when it's dark, he glows even better. But 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid end.
Misty, I'm so proud of you.
I did my little demon came out.
I love that. Yay.
There's the bid end, and guess who wins? Kathleen Ann.
Does
No, she doesn't. I'm sorry, Kathleen. Melody. Yay, Melody. Melody, you win for 36.
Yay, Melody.
Wait, no. She actually, Melody wins for 37 because Linda had a bid of 36. So Melody wins for 37.
Congratulations,
I gotta pay attention.
Melody. You're fine. He was
I
very
wasn't-
distracting.
I wasn't paying attention to the chat.
He was beautiful.
Yeah, that
Congratulations.
that was really, really fun. Oh, also, look, I have to show, I have on my little bracelet that was made by little baby bee.
And you know, those are vintage beads.
Are they?
Yeah.
Arianna's daughter made this for me, and I wear it almost every day. And I know one of these days it's just going to fall off and I'm going to cry. I'm going to be sad.
Oh,
So,
no.
anyway. All right. So my next item is something that I think is adorable, and I'm starting them at $12, and you'll get all three of them, and I just love them so much. They are these little miniature aluminum cookie cutters. So we've got little bunny, and we've got little cat.
Little cat.
And I like how they have like the little handles on them. And then we have a little horse. But you could I think this would be fun as earrings. I
was
would
thinking
wear them.
magnets.
Yeah, I would wear them as earrings. I would. They'd be a little noisy though. But I just love them. And you know what else? I don't know why I love them in this box. But I'm going to put them back in this little box just so I can show you what I mean. You'll get the box too. I mean, the box is nothing special, but I just like them in this box. Okay, hurry up, Misty. Hurry up. Look, but could you not, if you put them in a little box or a little basket and put them on display, that looks horrible. But you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to do. It's so cute. I love them. Little bunny.
Sorry if you see me get up. It's because not all my stuff fit on the table. So sometimes I have to get up to get the stuff.
Yeah, you could put them in a junk jar. I just couldn't. I just love them. Why are you not sitting in here the way that I would like for you to, cutters? Because I'm under pressure. Oh, well. Well, you know what I mean. You get all three of them. Sue, you are at 16. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. But if you have like a little printer shelf, oh my God, that'd be so cute. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Meow, 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 meow. You know, like little baby Henrietta Pussycat on Mr. Rogers. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Shannon has a just in case of 20, but so did Sue. So Shannon, you win them for $20. Thank you so very much.
Good one. I liked those. Those were adorable.
Me too.
This is something I've only ever found this one of. I know they exist. It's just not something I come across. It is a picture record. So this is an actual vinyl record, but instead of it being the standard black that we're all used to seeing, it actually has images on it. This is going to start at $14, and this one is Sweet I've Gotten on You. Willard Robinson and Brad Reynolds, and then it's Frankie Mastards and his orchestra. Vocal Frankie Mastards with Marty Kay. And it's from Vogue, the picture record company, and it's licensed for non-commercial use on home phonographs only. So it has this beautiful like milkmaid right here, and the colors on this piece are still so vibrant, and because it's a record, there would be no problem at all with you putting a nail on the wall and just setting this right on the wall. And then you've got him fixing his car, and she's like, "Excuse me, sir, are you thirsty? Would you like some milk?" Because it's hot out. Because that's good. And
You
then
like my milkshake?
she's already over him. She's moved on to this
What?
guy.
I have one of these listed in my eBay store at $100. That's what they're worth.
And then here's this gentleman. I went to this huge estate sale. Actually, it's the Epic estate sale. And there was only one picture record out of hundreds of thousands of records. They had a whole house full of records. So here's this side. So much detailing, but that's just one side. These are two-sided. The next side is Everybody Knew But Me. Frankie Masters and his orchestra. Same thing, but this side.
That is amazing. Oh my gosh, I love these. These are valuable, guys.
And it is a real record. You can hear the record texture. It appears to be in good condition. There doesn't appear to be any issues with it. I'm sure, I mean, I don't have a record player to test it, but I'm more certain than not that it would have no problem playing just because it's in such good condition. But yeah, she's stunning. Really fun piece. And it's big, so a lot of imagery on a big piece, and it's so unique. These would look good on those display easels. Hang it right up on your wall. You can change sides. You get 2 images for the price of 1.
You can get a record album frame and then stick it in that and hang it on your wall as well.
It's just so cool. I loved it. It's not every day you come across these.
No.
But I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And I have no idea how they made these.
It's a vinyl. It's a paper with vinyl covering over it. So it's just like a record. And it's like a 30, not a 33, but a faster rotation. I don't remember the
66.
Number.
No, I don't
know. No.
But thank you. I loved this.
Susan Vaughn for $50. Yeah, I have one listed in eBay, and it's not as neat as that.
Congratulations, Susan. It's very fun.
Oh, I love those. I love them.
Oh, I see quite a lag.
Yeah. 48. I don't remember. I should go over and look at my thing. But yeah, there is a big lag. So guys, let's take a refresh break because I'm getting ready to do my fairy lamp.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
It wasn't bids. They were saying it's a 78.
Oh, 78. 78 speed. Yep, that's it. My record.
That makes sense. Sorry,
I've been listening to The Valley of the Dolls. That is a strange record. I think I might sell it next week because I'm about done with it. Valley of the Dolls record. That's a great movie. Okay.
Yeah, I got it, AT Stash. I'm not the smartest.
Everybody's being helpful. All right. So I am doing, my next item is a colonial blue hobnail Fenton fairy lamp. It's a beauty. This is colonial blue. It's in great shape. There isn't you know what? I say that and then Fenton will hide it from me. Sometimes I don't see it. It is not marked Fenton, but it is Fenton. The Fenton colonial blue hobnail fairy lamp. I am starting the bids at this at $45.
I just love those sizes.
I do too. And speaking of size, let me go ahead and measure it. It is 4.5 inches tall. Let me show you the top of it. Now on the inside, as all of them are, they were made in a mold. So sometimes there'll be a little bit of roughness on the inside. It's not on the outside. That is sanded down. But there might be a little bit of wonkiness like right in there. But there are no chips or cracks on the bottom or on the top or on the bottom. Just a beautiful saturated cobalt blue. These look so amazing in the light. I mean, sometimes fairy lamps look better in the daytime than they do with a candle in them. And this is one of those instances where you put this in a windowsill and it just looks stunning without even having a candle in it. All right, Susan, I see you. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. There won't be a mark. This is from the 60s. Thank you, Jay. I didn't know if you were still here or not. So this is prior to 1971. But sometimes, you know, Jay, sometimes that Fenton mark just blends in there if they didn't get that stamp on there just right there. Because I'll be like, oh, this isn't marked. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it is. And it's right here. All right, Susan, you are at 75. I'm going to go ahead. Nope, now Carol Fry is at 80. I'm going to go ahead and count this down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh my gosh, be careful. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I really kind of think that my favorite Fenton color is the colonial blue. It is such a saturated blue. It very, very much is on the line of like a Viking blue. And I love Viking blue.
Very, very pretty blue.
Oops. What's going on here with my thing? Okay, so I see Susan has a bid of 90. Carol Fry came in with a just in case of 101. Carol Fry, it is yours for $91. Thank you very, very much.
Congratulations. Now this item I have next is my highest starting priced item. It's also one of my favorite items from my personal collection that I decided to bring today because I just wanted to share it with you guys, but I absolutely love it. And do keep in mind before I show you and before you start bidding if there's any interest at all, because like I said, it is starting kind of high. The shipping might be a little high on this piece because of the weight of it. If it will fit in a large priority flat rate box, I would try that, but I really don't think it will. So it may have to go UPS, but just keep that in mind. And I say that because it is made out of pretty much solid marble.
Gosh.
So it's this jadeite colored marble. This is going to start at $70 if there's any interest. I was going to see if it glows. It doesn't really glow. It kind of glows, but not like. Would you consider that glowing?
Probably
not quite. But that's not the cool part. So this is starting at $70, and this is from my personal collection. So this part right here, the side panels and the base are all solid marble. And on top, there is this little, he almost is like a Cupid. So I'm going to try to show you, but it's kind of heavy. So he's sitting up there with his little arrow in his hand and his little bow. And then on the back, he's got his extra arrows. Now, if those of you who don't know what this is, what it does is you wind it up on the bottom.
It's amazing.
And then there's this little button on the front. And this is actually a lipstick holder. So when you press this button,
I mean, Joan Crawford probably had this in her
There's
dressing
a
room.
harp in the center. And then you would put your lipsticks in these little parts. It goes all the way around. So then you would take your lipstick out, put it on, put it back, and then it closes softly automatically.
I don't even know what to say. Look at that.
And there you go.
If you don't have your lipstick in one of these,
Who even are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Why do you even exist? But it's got these beautiful brass feet. And here's the bottom. excellent condition. It's by
Oh, it's so
Rue
amazing.
Music. It's labeled on that little twist right there, and it works perfectly. I'm just going to show it one more time, and then I'll start counting it down for you guys. Here's the button. It's 3-dimensional. It sticks out kind of like your light switch
And
button.
does it play another song?
No, it just plays Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. So I'm going to do it one more time a little closer so you can see, and then I will count it down. Just to show you it works really smoothly.
It goes slow so you can decide.
What lipstick you want. And all that red.
Is there
like,
lipstick holder on the inside too?
Yes. And I don't know if a lipstick would fit in there, maybe liners. And then there's
Okay.
a little brass harp on the inside. I'll try to show you when it opens. And there's these little
Carla, we haven't done the count. Carla,
you
hang
see
on a
it?
minute. Don't do your just in cases until the
You
countdown.
see the harp in the center?
Yeah.
Right there. There you go. It just ran out of wine for a minute. That's why it's going slow. But there she is. This is one of my favorite things,
That's
but I thought it'd be
amazing.
fun to bring and share with you guys. So, and I have a lot of cool things, so I don't mind sharing. But I'm going to start counting
Right.
it down. What?
Skunky, why would anyone need another one? Doesn't everybody already have one of those?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And look at the size. This is not a small piece, but it's such it just makes you feel special.
Sash was saying that right at the end, before it was closing, it started to play a time for us. So it plays like 2 songs, but like the snippet of one at the end.
But I will tell you, if you just do put your lipsticks in here, it makes you feel quite fancy in the mornings. Yeah. You can't be in a bad mood once you start your day off with that. But no chips or cracks in the marble. Beautiful piece. But I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Yep. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid endeth.
Bid end. Oh,
Bid end. I actually showed that on my very first time I was on Vintage Rescue Squad.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, you can put your
cool.
Tampons in there. That's a good idea.
No, but then you imagine
on my
I
head.
go in the bathroom and your husband hears
and there's like,
and
oh,
he's
crap.
Like, crap.
All right, so Susan Vaughn wins for $206.
Congratulations,
Amazing.
Susan. It's so fun.
You can put your pins on your desk too.
Yeah, you might end up resenting the song if you write a lot.
You'd be the most annoying person in the office. Every day you'd play that song again.
There goes great. Misty with Raindrops again.
Oh gosh, get rid of that thing. All right, that was amazing. Okay, so my next item is what I think is pretty cool, and I do believe it is made. Gosh, I think it's made by Lefton. I don't know that the shape of it's kind of there, but it's kind of not. So it could be Napco, could be Lefton. If the red foil is missing, I sometimes get them confused. But it is this beautiful ceramic light switch cover. I love it. I have one of these in my hallway. It's a different style. I actually like this one a lot more. I am going to start this at $14. Me either, Susan. Me either. But I do have pins. So it has this like kind of gold gilding paint with the yellow corners, blue flowers, and the little rhinestones on it. So it's a double switch plate cover.
I'm looking around my house like, do I have one?
I know. I love these. I've seen that. I've not seen one in a triple, but I've seen them in a single. But I love the colors on this. It's in really nice condition. All of the little rhinestones are still there. It honestly, it probably was attached to a wall because it kind of looks like there might be like little remnants of some wall paint there. But if it's on a double wall switch or a double light switch, Catworm, I see you at 16. It does
That's
have
so
some
pretty.
scalloping there. All right, I'm going to go. I don't know. I don't think I need to measure it because it fits a double wall switch. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Bid end. I love these. The one I have, I like this one more. Mine does not have rhinestones on it. And I think that's why I like that one so much, because of the rhinestones. It's sparkly.
Sorry,
All
I'm
right.
getting my next item.
Oh, you're fine.
I brought a lot of
All right.
large items today.
Catworm, I see you're just in case. So Catworm, it is yours for $18. Thank you so, so much.
It's me again.
It's you.
So this is a 4-piece lot. It's not choice. You're getting all 4 items in this lot. And I got these mainly because, I'm not going to lie, they made me think of Misty. And they're just great in and of themselves. But I actually did pick these up specifically for this sale because I thought they'd make Misty smile. So that's kind of the main reason I picked them up. So the first one in this lot, and these are handmade, and they are signed. I tried to look them up. I couldn't find like a very good example of them.
Gosh.
So they
you get all of them?
You get all 4. They're plush. They're like, stuffed animals. But
That made you think of me. That looks just like Misty.
No, wait till you see there's 2 in particular.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
So they're this little pixie family. So
Gosh.
here's the mom or the grandma, and look at her eyebrows. Oh, these are starting at $35 for the 4. And you can see she makes quite a
Good
statement.
grandma.
Look at her.
She's
And
like a little gnome.
They're so well made, and I believe it says Jean Barnett, and they're signed kind of like how a Cabbage Patch would be signed. 1982. She has her little bloomers in her dress, and look at the size of her hat.
I
Isn't
love
that
those.
cute? So here's the mom or the grandma, whichever you prefer. Sorry, my daughter's home from school, so the dogs are letting me know that. Here's the dad.
Oh my gosh, these are so amazing.
And he's even got his little putty. He's even got his little belt right there. And here's his face with his angry eyebrow. Well, they're not angry. They're just, he's just an older gentleman. And he's signed on his tuchus as well. And then here's his hat. So here's these 2.
I know. They need to go on 4-eyed vintage.
Aren't they cool? And then these are the ones that putty. Put. These
Putty's
are the ones
exciting.
that make me think of Misty more particularly. The babies.
Look at them. Oh,
Twins.
the little twins.
Little twins. Now this one has some wear on the hat, just from wear, but these are signed as well by the artist. They are
a good job. Look at their ears.
Handmade. I know, they even hand sewed the little ears. They're so cute. So here's the 2 babies. They're all in their original clothes. All 4 pieces of them are. So you get the 2 babies.
Oh, Kim's like plush. I heard
Daddy.
Plush.
And I can assure you, because these are handmade, you will not find these again.
No.
So if you want them, now's the time. I don't think you'll find these on eBay, but you never know. I guess you never know.
Helen, you didn't make these because they're signed by somebody else.
Sorry, Helen, unless it's your son. He could have learned your skills, you know it. But
Oh my gosh.
look at the babies.
They're so
Look
cute.
at the babies. So this could be you. If you want this to be you walking down the street. Nobody's going to look at you weird. Don't worry
under
about
the
them.
Christmas tree. That would be cute.
Christmas
Your mom
tree.
is flipping out because she didn't see them.
Who did it?
Your mom.
Oh,
How did I
sorry,
not see
Mom.
these?
Sorry, Mom. Sorry. But I'll start counting the whole fam down. You ready? 15. I'm going to miss you guys. 14. 13.
Mother's Day.
12.
Buddy.
11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. I feel kind of crazy standing like this right now.
I love it. I love them. I think that those are amazing. I love
I just
the
like that
little
they
fuzzy tops.
stayed together, you know?
Right.
And you're not going to find another one.
No.
That's certain.
So it looks, Susan, I see you're just in case right after the bid ends. So it's okay. Oh my gosh. Okay's cook bed. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's probably something really easy and like duh, Misty, but it's okay.
Okay.
Okay's.
Kook babe.
Yes. Congratulations, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Those are great.
No, thank you.
Great.
Congratulations.
All right. Those kind of took my breath away. Honestly.
Aren't they fun?
I'm glad that you brought them to the sale today because they
Thank you.
really did make my heart happy. All right.
It's
My
Susan.
next.
Thank you,
What?
Susan.
What?
You
Her name's
pronounce
Sally.
Oh, Sally. I'm an idiot. Sorry, Sally.
All right. My next item. This is something that Dad found. And you know, Dad's like, I found something I think it's kind of fun, kind of kitschy. I don't think he said kitschy because he always says the wrong word. But he did a good job. And he found this little iridescent planter made by Lefton. And it's got a little angel. She's got boobies. See her boobies? And that bunny is like, yeah, she does. She's got some boobies. But before I give you the number, there is a little booler right here and right here.
That is so cute.
But it has the little pink and blue flowers. And this would be great for Easter, but Easter's over now. But really, I don't know. I was like, I'm going to show that today, Dad. You did a good job. All right, so we are chest glands, right? He's got some good chest glands on there. All right, I am starting this at $14. All right, so there we've got Bunny and little Pixie. Girl, it's a girl with chest glands. Look at her little boots too. But it's like this pearly iridescent. Can you see that? And then there's the shape of it, and I don't know what I did with here. Gotta get my little helper. Put a little plant in there, a little bottle brush trees.
So
It'd be great. Andrea, I see you at 20. Oh, it would be good for winter, Mick. I didn't even think about that. Could be like a little snow bunny. But I really appreciate that they gave her some chest glands. She's like, oh my gosh, maybe she's the tooth fairy. And she's like, it's been a long night gathering teeth of all these children. I only can keep one eye open. All right, Beth, I see you at 21.
I feel you, Tooth Fairy.
Right. Tooth Fairy always did a horrible job at our house remembering to take the teeth. All right, 4.5 inches tall. And let's go ahead and count her down. Daffodil Fields, Daffodil Fields. Is that an I? Fields Finds. Good Lord. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. That's a great idea, Karen. If you've got fans, like those fans that Arianna gave away.
Oh, that would be cute.
Beth, I see you at 26. Get my loop. Well, it won't help me on the screen. All right, Daffodil Fields Finds has a just in case of 30, and you win for $27. Let me write that down. You are a new buyer to me. So make sure that you send me your information, Daffodil still feels fines. And you know what else? That was also marked to be the. Oh, here we go. I have a little bell. I should go get that, and I'll do that for future sales. But you also are a giveaway winner. You win a Here for the Weird sticker. See the little babies down there and the glasses. You also win a black light keychain and this fancy lady playing the guitar.
Wow, wow.
She's made in Japan. So those will be going to you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi,
That
Squirrel
was
Girl.
so cute. My next item is a bittersweet planter in a
Ooh.
style I've not seen, and I hadn't really seen a planter before and or in this style. Now, before I tell you the price and before you start bidding, it does have one chip right here, but it really doesn't take away because it's right on the edge. So it's kind of, there's the best view you can see right there. But this is going to start at $20. This is a very sizely and heavy bittersweet piece. It's 8 inches by 4 inches, and it has this scalloped detailing all the way around. And then look at these Art Deco designs all around it. Is that not stunning for Halloween? You could put all your witches,
Oh, yeah.
your pumpkins, everything in this planter. And it's got that beautiful slaggy glass that Bittersweet has that we all know and love.
I've never seen one that shape.
No, I hadn't seen a Bittersweet planter before.
No.
This is specifically a planter. It's
Wow.
obviously not a compo. It's not a candy dish. It's nothing like that. It's a planter. And I also got this out of that Epic Estate Sale house. This person had some of the most unique collectibles I've ever seen. So it doesn't surprise me that she would have this piece. Here you go. You can see the Art Deco lines there in that beautiful orange slag. And yes, it glows.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, it glows with that cadmium in it. Or as Michael Todd likes to say, it fluoresces.
Fluoresces.
It
Can you
fluoresces.
measure how deep it is?
I sure can.
Susan.
I sure can, Susan. Just for you, Susan. In the deepest part, it's right under 4 inches. This, as you go up the sides, it kind of shallows a little bit, and it's 3.5. But it is. Here's my hand in there, so you can see it's a deep, sizely planter. Really beautiful. Not a common piece that I've seen. It's overall very clean. No dirt lines. Nothing like that. But beautiful. Oh, it just makes me want candy corn real bad.
Ew, I don't like candy corn. Well, I like candy corn for like a week. And then I'm like, no, I don't like it.
No more candy corn.
Yeah.
But I am going to start counting this amazing planter down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Bid end.
Forever.
Bid
Oh, it would
end.
be great with black bottle brush trees in it.
Oh, it would look so good.
All right.
Candy corn and peanuts.
Oh, no, what you got? Nope, crap. All right,
Nope,
so there
nope,
is
crap.
the bid end. So we have My Flipping Van Life had a just in case of 60, and Melody of Southern Buckeye had a just in case of 69. So it will go to Melody for 61.
Congratulations, Melody, and thank you guys, everybody that bid. Thank you so much.
Yay. All right. My next item is going to be choice. And I'm starting them at $14. Oop. And the first choice is an anchor hawking chicken trinket. You can put your rings and stuff in here. Let me get my little thingamajig.
Little thingamajig.
Light base. You can make her a disco chicken.
Fence.
Oop, 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 oop. So this is the first choice. She is a chicken. She'd be cute, honestly, next to your sink. You put your rings and things like that in it. Or, well, I mean, I guess you could keep it next to your next to your bed if you like chickens next to your bed. This is choice number 1. Choice number 2 is a turtle. Anchor walking turtle trinket. Same deal. This one is marked anchor hawking on the bottom. I don't know if the chicken is. Oh, yeah, it is. There it is right there. Anchor hawking chicken on the bottom. So choice. And Tracy TNT, I see you at 23. So we've got choice number 1, choice number 2. I love this little tail. So this one, the texture more is on the turtle shell. And this one, it looks like the chicken is sitting on her nest. So it's got a textured bottom there. All right. So Tracy, I see you at 35. So
I had that in a fish before. I didn't know they made other animals.
Yeah. I've had the chicken before. I don't think I've had the turtle before. Ooh, turtle. You got a little bit of tape on you because so is everything else in my life. But I'll get that tape off of you before I send you away to your new home. So there is turtle. I love his little feet. Okay. So, Tracy, you are at, no. Now Susan is at 46. Let's count this down. Choice 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I've had these on my shelf for a while too. I don't know. Sometimes I just like holding on to things for just a little while. Poor
That's how I am too,
children or chicken.
That's why I have so much stuff.
Yeah, well, it happens. All right. So Susan Vaughn, I see 2 just in case. Well, I see a just in case of 50 and a 50. So Susan Vaughn, you get first choice. Do you want turtle or chicken, or do you want them both at 50? So Susan Vaughn, but then Tracy, you are back up for 50. So you just be thinking about it. So Susan, does a chicken talk back? What's up, chicken butt? No, it's a good chicken. She's nice and quiet. So $50 each. So Susan wants the turtle. Now, Tracy, you do not have to take the chicken, and it's okay.
But it doesn't talk back, so.
It doesn't pass, or it doesn't talk back. So, Tracy, let me know if you want chicken. And if you don't, then the next person is LaPaul at 27. Okay, Tracy doesn't want. So, LaPaul, where are you at, LaPaul? There you are. LaPaul, are you interested in chicken for 27? LaPaul, do you want chicken for 27? You don't have to either, but you're next.
For 27?
So just let me know, LaPaul, for 27 for chicken. Chicken. All right. You got it. It's yours for 27. Thank you so much.
Yay. Next item I have is just a small little thing. It's just teeny tiny. Not just tiny little thing. This is a small blue swung glass vase. This is going to start at $40.
Arianna, she told me, she's like, I've been saving up some. What did you say you're starting at? See, I already forgot.
40.
Okay. She's like, I've been saving up some great things. Well, she has, as you can see.
I can't help it. So I adore Misty. And to be quite honest, she's kind of like my role model.
Oh my God. No one has ever called me a role model before.
Well, to me, and here's the thing. Here's why. I've said this before and I'll say it again. This is starting at 40. You guys see Misty as an entertainer and a reseller. And yes, she is all those things. But from someone who's in the field, she is someone I admire because she's a boss babe. And there's not many women in this field that are as successful and as hardworking as she is. So I look up to her and I want to.
Just
What?
pay your quarterly taxes. That's all I have to say.
I'll do my best. I'll do my
Pay
best.
your quarterly taxes, folks.
But I'm also not like on your level yet where I have like 3 to 4 sales a week.
Yeah. Pay
But
quarterly.
this is stunning. Starting at $4, it's 22 inches tall.
Wow.
Here's the swing. I love this blue. Can we talk about this blue? This is a beautiful blue. So like here's the cobalt blue from the, well,
Yeah.
not cobalt, but a deeper blue from the flower
yeah.
frog. The way the color help me.
Graduated?
Sure, we'll go with that. Up here, it gets
Oh,
lighter.
stretched. It's
Yeah,
stretched.
yeah, swung. It gets lighter as it goes up. So it turns into this beautiful like teal blue, which is just as pretty as the deeper blue, but I love how it gets lighter at the top. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 swing points.
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
We like to call them knuckles.
Got 9 knuckles. And then here is so words not going good today.
Face.
Okay? Yeah, but these parts, these indentations right here gives it a really fun effect. And then it has the scallops on the bottom of the vase and it's on this like little pedestal. So tell me that's not a showstopper.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
You have that in front of a window in your house, people are not going to be able to ignore it. They're just not.
It's gorgeous.
It's stunning. And then just to give you an idea, if you can get a collection going, beautiful. But we can go ahead and start counting this one down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get it, Carla.
Bit end.
Carla's like 130.
And don't ask me why I do that. There's no reason. I just
Do that.
when I don't know.
Oh, well then Mallory put in a just in case of 145. So Mallory, you win it for 131.
I'm not trying to correct you, Misty, but I think I see Susan Vaughn at 150.
Oh, you do. You do. So Susan Vaughn, you win it for 150.
Congratulations, Susan.
Because Susan put in a straight bid and it wasn't a just in case. So Susan wins for 150.
Yeah, that gets confusing.
I didn't see you, Susan. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Susan, and thank you to everybody else that you love.
You love his voice.
You should have done like a little puppet show with those little gnome guys with that voice. Could have done that.
I didn't think people liked it. Why would they?
Some probably don't. Because trust me, some people don't like a lot about me either. But all right, my next item is for the set, and they are made by Hull. Hull. And now these are not without issues. This one, the creamer, let me show you the creamer. The creamer, it's a beautiful creamer with these beautiful colors. It does have a hairline right here by the handle, right there. Mm-hmm. It does go through on the inside. And then it has a boober underneath the spigot right there.
The spigot.
So that's the deal with that one. The creamer I thought was in great shape until I got it home and realized that it has a repair. Right.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah. It looks like the handle broke off in this part and that part, and they glued it back on. Now it's a good repair. I didn't notice it, but there is the bottom. All right. So you'll get the set. They do still make a really nice piece for display. Or if you are just wanting to start a collection of Hull pottery, I kind of like them displayed like that as well.
Oh, cute.
All right. So I am starting the bid on the set of these at $18 for the set. And I love the blue. the colors are really pretty. How it has this ombre kind of blue, and then you've got your greens and your pinks. These are just very, very, really, really pretty and very shabby chic, or cottage core, as the kids call it nowadays. But I kind of like it displayed one on top of one another. Like that. I don't know what the pattern is. I don't know. I just really like them. I know. I love the sugar bowl too. Really pretty. And you could display them in 2 different rooms too. You know, you could add a little air plant and display them on a dresser. Ginger, I see you at 20. Blue Wild. Oh, Gia's now Ginger's at 26. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down for the set. I think he did, Trina. I think he did find a vase that was very similar to this. It could be in the same pattern. The patterns are different, but they very much look a lot alike too, unless you're looking at them side by side. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Bid end. Running out of room on my cart. And Linda, I see you at 30, and there is the bid end. So Linda, you win the set for $30. Thank you very, very much.
My fluffy puppy wants to say hi.
Aww.
This is Pontus. Don't judge him. He needs a haircut, but he's getting shaved soon. But this is Pontus.
He's a big boy.
This isn't even my biggest. Sweet boy. Sweet boy. All right. My next item, she has a boo-boo, which is why she's starting at what she's starting at. And I know I said earlier I don't like to say these things, but just so you know, these can go in the 200 plate plus. So if you don't mind the boo-boo, it's a good deal.
I don't mind.
This is a Norcraft made in Japan mermaid wall plaque. And she is Norcrest. So she has her Norcrest sticker right here. She's going to start at $18.
What?
And the one boober is right here. Her wrist broke and has been repaired. Now, what I was going to do was I was going to take some seed pearls and make her a little bracelet, and you would never know. You never would know. But the reason why I didn't do that is because I don't like to try to make it look like I'm hiding flaws. So I didn't do that. But it would be no issue at all to glue on a few rhinestones or a few seed pearls. I'm sorry, my internet's going out right now. A few seed pearls around the break in her wrist, and you would never know it was there, because other than that break in her wrist, there is no issues on this piece. She is the pink-tailed one with the white hair, and her seaweed is this white pearlescent iridescence, and she does have her original Norcrest sticker on the bottom. And then on the back, you can see the holes for hanging. And I'm going to give you a close-up of her face. And I love how her hand is just...
You know what? I know that Michael's not watching
precious.
right now because Michael is at work today. But he told me he was going to try to watch some. And if he was watching, he'd be bidding on this, I bet.
I know he would. And knowing Michael, he'd be like, $600. No, but she's amazing. And the pink ones are the more difficult ones to find because they're the most sought after. Dang my daggum internet.
It looks fine now.
Throw you out the window. But she is stunning, at really good condition other than that wrist. But like I said, that would be a really simple fix. Seriously, just add a little bracelet. It's really not even that noticeable as it is. And at least it's there. At least it's not missing. And I'm trying to show you the shape of that seaweed. Is that not so good? You know it's good.
It's amazing.
It's so good. I'm going to hold this still real quick so that the Wi-Fi can kind of catch up and just give you one quick, really well one quick good once look over. But I am going to start counting her down. She's pretty sizely too as far as these mermaids go. Because
Can you set her on the counter as well as hang her?
You
Does she
can.
sit flat? Okay.
She sits flat. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to hold her too because, you know, incidences. But she does sit flat. You can see on the bottom it's flattened. So she can sit flat, just not on a book during a live stream.
No.
But there you go, to prove to you. But I am going to go ahead and start counting her down. She is, before I start counting her down, sorry, she's 6 by 4. So pretty sizely mermaid when it comes to these Norcrest mermaids. But I'm going to start counting her down. So put in your bins. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Bid end.
bid end. Bid endeth on mermaideth.
Oh gosh, I pay attention, Misty. Okay, so oh wow. Okay.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
So we have Jean Ragdoll eBay seller will have a just in case of 200, but Mallory, the black glass girl, came in with a just in case of 250. So Mallory, you win her for 201.
Congratulations,
Amazing.
Mallory. She's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah. You're glad Michael. Be glad that Michael wasn't here because Michael would have been like, mermaid, mermaid, pink mermaid with
And
seaweed.
he has such good taste in mermaids.
He does. Of course, he might be here.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
All right, my next item is going to be a choice. And I don't know if Nan is here, but I can never say the names of these darn things. So, oh, she's for your mom. Oh, yay. What a wonderful
Oh, she's
gift.
going to love it. That's so sweet.
So I am starting these little suckers at $16 choice. They are the, oh gosh, Nan, Artesinan Renan Condon.
I can't do it either. I can't.
I'll never remember. So this is for choice. So the first one we have is this cute little chimp, and he's holding.
So happy.
Isn't he cute? He's holding 2 little flowers in his hand. There is his marking on the bottom right there, and he's got now the petals they have like an enamel on them, so it's a carved like a pottery, and then they've put some enamel on the little flowers. But there's his sweet. I didn't say it right. I didn't think I did. Artisan. Nan will help me if she's here. But there's his sweet little face with his flowers. So this is choice 1. Choice 2, I love this one, is a little baboon. Look at that. It reminds me of the Lion King baboon. But when you turn him around, look at his little butt. It's got a heart on it. Because, you know, baboons got ugly little butts. You know, you watch them at the zoo and you're like, oh, look, he's cute. And then he turns around and you're like, ew. They got like little bare butts, but he's got a cute little heart for a butt.
It's Artisania Ricanata.
Oh, I'll never say it correctly.
I won't
Never
either.
will I. Artisania Ricanata. I like your phonetics in there though. Zona, I see you at 19.
Thank you, Sandra.
Oh, let's see. Now Susan is at 25. I'm going to go ahead and count them down. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
He's so happy.
I got flowers for you, lady. I got a heart on my butt for you.
For you.
All right, Susan, I see Susan has, okay, so Susan Vaughn, you win first pick for 40. So Susan, do you want little chimpanzee with the flowers or baboon with a heart on his butt? So let me know, Susan, which one you would like. And then Zona, you are back up. So Zona, be thinking about which one that you might want next. If Susan doesn't take both. So Susan, do you want chimp or baboon?
Chip
I've
or
got.
baboon?
I'm gonna have a couple more. I bought several of them from an estate sale.
Bless you.
Thank y'all.
I never know what to say when someone hiccups.
The circle of life.
And
He does reminds me of Lion King. So Susan wants them both. I got you, Susan. Thank you so much. They are both yours for $40 each.
hip hip hooray! This. Oh, here comes my super fat boy. You want to say hi? Were you jealous of your brother? Misty's got to go. So okay, he walked away.
He's like, nah.
This is something I've never found, and I Googled this to death and still never found another. So I don't know if this what I can't find anything on it. This is a gold fleck lucite floral frog. Now you could say it's a pen holder, or you could say it's a floral frog. Either way, I couldn't find anything on it. Either version. But I'm
Wow.
going with the floral frog in a console bowl with lucite candlesticks on either side. Get out of here. That's amazing.
That's
This is
amazing.
it's gonna start at $14 only because I just don't know. I don't know a darn thing about it. Like I said, I Googled it to absolute death and could not even find anything remotely similar. So it's got these rose gold flecks in it, just like the lucite candlesticks. Here's the bottom. It's in very good condition, no chips or cracks that I can see. And then, well, bam, the spots for your floral stems, which if you're a floral frog collector like I am, I've never seen this. Never, never, never. Couldn't find one. They don't exist. This is the only one of its kind. I'm almost certain. I mean, maybe not, but I couldn't find it. So it's so unique.
It is.
I just
It
picture
is.
this. If you have like, how good would this look, right? If you have a consult set with two matching candle holders and
Yeah.
the matching consult bowl, right? So the two candle holders match and the bowl matches. Then you put this in the center of the bowl with the matching lucite candlesticks. So it'd be like candlestick. It would look so good together.
It would be a thing. It would be a whole thing.
It would be a whole completion, which I love that for my OCD. That would be great. But can you see the holes? So
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Great for pens, crochet needles.
Yep, 2.5 by 2.5. It's perfectly square. Also helps with my OCD. But it's so cool. But I'm going to start cutting this down. Never seen one. Thought it was so interesting. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vid endeth. No, the holes are much too small for it.
They do make small candles, but not in, well, at least I don't think they make them in lucite.
It would fit a pen.
Yeah. I bet it's a pen holder. Bye, Dusty Moose. All right, so there's the bid in. So it goes to My Flipping Van Life for $35.
Congratulations.
All right, my next item is going to be choice, and I've got the brooches.
The brooches.
So it's going to be choice, and I have 3 brooches for you to choose from. The first choice is a big blue metal flower. Look, you like my Whithering Cottage shirt I have on today?
I didn't even notice you were wearing that.
Yeah. So this is a big blue flower. There is the back of it. I am going to start these at $14 choice. The next choice is a yellow, like a black-eyed Susan metal flower. There is the back. None of them are have a name on them. They're not They're not named. They don't have a brand. Thank you,
I just
Diane.
love those. And the flower frog.
Yeah, I know. I like them too. And then this next one does not have a maker's mark on it, but I thought it was really pretty. And it is this like almost like a snowflake shape, but it has these pink rhinestones on it. But I like the texture of the metal that's on it. Let me turn that around so you can see the back, but it does have the facets right here. So this is vintage. It also has a string on it. And that's how you can tell that they're older, because of the gems are faceted on there with that like little circle thing. So this is for choice. Let me get them back in their flower frogs. It's much easier for me to show them to you this way. Oh, get back in there, yellow flower. Participate correctly, please. All right.
Rogue yellow flower.
It is a rogue yellow flower. All right, Susan, I see you at 24, the high bid. Let's go ahead and start counting this down. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Thank you. It's an easy way to display them all at once, too, if you're doing choice. So Beth, and then Susan, and then, okay, so Susan Barber came in with a just in case of 31. So Susan Barber, you get first choice. So Susan Vaughn and Beth, be on the standby for backups. So Susan Barber, which one would you want, or ones would you like? Blue, Black-Eyed Susan, or pink for $31. 31. So Susan wants the blue for 31. So Susan Vaughn, you get second pick. Susan Barber. So Susan Vaughn, which one would you like? If you don't want either one of them, that's okay too, but you get second pick for 30. Susan wants the pink for 30. And then Beth, do you want the daisy for 26?
That would just be too perfect. That worked out so well.
So Beth, just let me know if you want daisy for 26.
See, I
Yes.
knew she wanted that one. That worked out so good.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Cindy. This next piece made me think of Michael Todd. Sweet,
Aww.
sweet Michael Todd.
Sweet little baby.
This is a piece, sweet little baby, Michael Todd, 6 pound. This is a piece of pink opalescent Fostoria glass. I know the pattern and I've since forgot. That is very common of a thing to happen.
Heirloom, I think.
This is going to start.
I think
that sounds familiar.
I think it's heirloom.
I told you guys, I've given fair warning. I'm learning about glass every day, but it's just, I've been doing this for over 10 years and I just recently got into glass. So give me some grace. But it's going to start at $20. I do know one thing. It's stunning. And It is Fostoria. Nobody to me does glass like Sabino and Fostoria.
Yeah.
The iridescence and the opalescence they can cram into these pieces is mind-boggling. Like, I don't even know how you make glass like this. I really, really don't. And it's got these 4 knuckles.
Yeah.
These 4, oh, my internet hates me. These 4 raised edges on this piece, and it starts off with a deep purple pink hue and then graduates to this beautiful milky opalescence, which if you've ever seen Fostoria glass in real life, there's just nothing like it, really, truthfully. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna try to hold it still so my internet can catch up on it. I swear, Misty knows my struggles.
I do. It is
But really,
Mhm. It's irritating when you put things in motion and have plans and they don't work out right.
but it's so pretty. I can't. All I can tell you is how pretty it is. That's you just
It's
have to
very
take my word for it.
organic. It's very
It's just-
organic.
Is you could probably wear it as a hat if
You
you really
maybe.
wanted to.
Yeah.
It'd be a very interesting hat to meet the queen if you ever had the opportunity. She would love this hat.
Yep.
It's beautiful. And I'm sorry I'm not doing it justice with my interwebs, but I can assure you if you look it up online, it's stunning. But I'll go ahead and start counting it down. So 15, 14,
Oh, it would be pretty
13,
with your mermaid
12.
bathrobe. Seashells.
The bath bombs in it. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
So
And
Carla
if anybody
has
wants to
high
give me their internet, I need a drink and I don't even drink.
Susan, you win her at $90. She's a beauty.
Susan, congratulations. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
You've got good taste, Susan.
She
We
does.
would be friends. Like in, I
She
don't know.
does. All right, my next
Thank
item
you,
is
Susan.
choice. Actually, my next item is choice, but I've got 2 Ellie Smith Blue Moon and Star compotes or candy dishes. They're it's the same pattern. They're both blue, but they're a little different. And I am starting these at $18 choice. The first one is the tall one. We've got Tolly and Shorty. Okay. So tall boy.
Oh, Tolly and Shorty.
Tolly and Shorty. No chips or cracks on it at all. Just a beautiful piece of Ellie Smith Moon and Star. This one stands 5 inches tall and 5.5 inches wide. No chips or cracks on it anywhere. Love the blue. You could honestly put it like this if you wanted to as well. And, put a little critter in it if you wanted to display something a little bit differently if you had other pieces of this. I have kind of had it like this, and I kind of like that look a little bit too. You could put some mercury beads in it, but it kind of makes it look like a fountain. I don't know, but that's if you had several pieces of it. All right. So Darlene, I see you at 23. Mary, I see you at 25. The Shorty one, she's short and tubby. I can relate. Short and tubby one. She's a little bit wider. She has a smaller little pedestal on her. She stands 4 inches tall and she's 6 inches wide. So she's wide. She's short and wide.
She's wide.
Again, you could flip this one upside down as well. And, you could put a little angel on there if you wanted to. No, maybe not her because she might fall. But you get what I'm saying. But I like them to put them in like different ways. If you have a lot of these pieces, you can get creative in how you display it. All right. So girthy. I like that word. Debbie, I see you at 29. And let's go ahead and count these down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Hi, Elle. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Elle, I think I saw her earlier. I don't know if she's still on or not. Wait, what would that look like? No, don't like that.
No.
Like it like that. This one, honestly, upside down looks like one of the fairy lamp shades that Ellie Smith did. All right. So, so Mary had the first 31, but yippee-i-o, yippee-i-o, I'm going to think that was a bid of 35. not 354. So yippee-i-o, you will win for $35. That's what I thought. Thank you so much.
Yeah, cat.
Oh, wait, yippee-i-o. This is choice. So yippee-i-o for 35. Do you want Tolly or Shorty? This is Shorty, and this is Tolly.
Or both.
Or both. And then the second one person was Mary Thomas. So Mary Thomas, you're on deck. If yippee-i-o wants one. So yippee-i-o wants Tolly for 35. Yippee-i-o. Yippee-i-o-a. So, and then Mary, you had the first 31. Yeah. Mary, are you interested in Shorty for 31? So just let me know, Mary, Shorty for 31. And I'll just look for you, Mary, in the chat. Mary will take Shorty. All right, gotcha, Mary, for 31. Thank you so much.
This is one of my favorite items of the day. I love this. This is the things that I gravitate towards the most. Misty?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You okay?
No, I forgot.
You okay? Misty, I did turn my device off, so hopefully that helped with the Wi-Fi, but I can't see the chat. So if you could help me.
Oh, okay. I will help you out. Oh, it's a whopper.
It's a Whopper, the Whopper scrapbook. And I'm going to try to go through this kind of quick because I know Misty has a sale at 4. So this says this scrapbook I started this scrapbook on February 28th, 1932. And the first page is all of this handwriting. I'm going to stand like this so you can kind of see. This is all handwriting,
Oh,
like personal
my word.
handwriting. I'm not going to read it. There's a lot to go through. I'm just going to try to flip through every page so you can kind of get an idea of some of the items.
How much did you say you were starting this?
Oh, I don't think I did. That was my bad. $20. But there's so many different things in this scrapbook. It's amazing. Now it is held together with a binder clip because somebody loved this. And these take a lot of work. So
Yeah.
I'm sure they opened it and closed it quite a lot. This is just so fun to go through and read everything. There's like things open and things shut and they move and it's just so cool. But
that would be so fun to look through.
It really is. I had a really, really good time with it. I'm not going to read things because, like I said, our sweet
you're
Miss
fine.
has
You're
a sale.
fine.
But there's advertisements in here. There's newspaper clippings. There's illustrations. There's cards. It's all hand done. This was just your standard scrapbook that would come blank. And then you would put all of this in. Stuff is falling out. A card.
I love stuff like this. I do too, Cindy. I love it. Someone has like just took the time to make this and they kept it and just looked through it all these years. I absolutely love it. Do you ship to Canada, Arianna?
He's like, I do, but shipping is usually a minimum of $20. Like,
yeah,
not my choice. Just every time I've shipped to Canada, even if it's something this big, it costs me $20. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's just what I've noticed. So I'm just being honest, but I can. Look at this. Smooching.
Oh,
but I'm just going to flip through it real quick. It's very full. There's quite a lot in here. We're not even, this StreamYard.
I know.
We're not even, or not StreamYard. Yeah. We're not even halfway through, but I'm just flipping through so you can see. And it just keeps going and going and going.
That's amazing.
Oh, look at this page.
Oh, I love it.
I would frame it just like that, I think. Isn't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Some comics.
Wow.
Some more comics. Some Easter cards. Some fashion. Your eyebrows, madame. The different ways you can wear your eyebrows. That's so funny.
Wow.
And that's not That was about halfway. It
Wow.
was. That's what we went through, and that's what we have.
That's amazing.
Look, it just keeps going. The amount of ephemera in this, if you're into junk journaling, you could repurpose it. I like to
No, I
keep it
wouldn't. I'd
together.
leave it. I mean, that's something you can put on your coffee table and people could look through it.
You
when they
could
come
look through
over.
this for literal days. It's so full. Every page is completed. Here's the final page. They even did the back cover. That's the hard back cover
Wow.
right here. And they even did that. So, and there's extra scrap newspaper clippings and things in the back. Look at this sassy lady right there.
Oh, I love
But
her.
I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. And just to show you real quick the size of the scrapbook, again, in case you missed it, it's a whopper. So not
It's
only
a
is it
whopper.
full this way, you get all the ephemera this way. Think of how big that is.
Right, right.
I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down.
Oh,
15,
no, I wouldn't either.
14, 13, 12. I just love that, the whopper.
It's the whopper.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Look at all the little images here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. This is fun.
I love it.
I do too. I actually picked this up when I came to visit you
Oh, you did?
in Indiana. Yeah.
Oh, you got it before me.
I got
So
it.
Susan Vaughn has a bid of 100, so she wins it for $100.
Congratulations, Susan. And real quick, Misty, before we flip the screen, you got the last giveaway. I didn't plan the last giveaway to be the last item, but it just worked out that way. You're getting this little
Yay.
snapshots Jacksonville Beach, Florida photo album with all these vintage photos in
Oh,
it.
that's
So
awesome.
this is
That's
going
a
to be an
great
additional
bonus.
thing to go through while you're looking through your scrapbook. You can look at your little photos too. So congratulations and thank you so much.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's a great bonus. All right, my last item, make sure, yeah. My last item is a bluebird of happiness.
Yay!
This is Leo Ward, 1996. There on the bottom. Great condition, no chips on the beaks. I am starting the bids at $16. Let me put him on a little. Oh, look at him glow.
Glow,
He's a
bird,
glower.
glow.
I mean, he just glows with the light. He doesn't glow like he doesn't have any cadmium or anything in it. But he is a great big bluebird of happiness. He's a little bit taller too. He is 3 inches tall and about 3.5 inches long. He's from 1996. Zona, I see you at 22.
Oh, did you see what Susan said? She said,
No.
I will read it and then I will send it to you.
Oh,
That's so sweet.
oh my gosh, really? To me?
And that's what she says. I will read it and then I will send
Susan.
it to
Oh.
you, Misty.
Oh my gosh, I love stuff like that. Actually, I have one that I'm going to be selling that once I'm done looking through it because they're just amazing. They're just, well, if you do that, Susan, then I'm going to send it on to somebody else. We can start it like a chain letter kind of thing. Everybody can enjoy it.
How
That's
fun.
very sweet. All right, I'm going to start counting this down. Rachel, I see you 25. Ooh, Tammy, I didn't mean to yell at you. Tammy, I see you at 25. All right, so I'm going to start counting this down. Oh, well, Tammy. Oh, then Zona was at 26. Now Tammy is at 30. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and the traveling scrapbook.
I love that.
Traveling
Sisterhood
pants show
of
is
the
good.
Traveling Scrapbook. It'll be our
Yeah.
vintage community scrapbook.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. All right, so Tammy, I see you at 32. Zona had a just in case of 35. So Zona, you win Bluebird for $33.
The traveling ephemera.
Zona, and then also, I don't know if you want it or not, but Tammy, I so happen to have one from 1995. So, Tammy, if you want the one from 1995, you can have this one for $33. So just let me know, Tammy. I had two, and I thought I'm going to be sneaky and try to do it this way. So, Tammy, if you want, where were you at, Tammy? Tammy, Zona wanted at 35, but if you want the second one, okay, you get this one for 35.
Lauren, the scrapbook is from Jacksonville Beach, Florida.
So, Tammy Benton, you get the 1995 Bluebird.
She said, heck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. Thank you so much. Maybe put us both back on here. I hate to rush off because I like to just sit and talk to Arianna for a little bit, but I am right now going to go over to Sarah, the Traveling Button. So join us on the Traveling Buttons YouTube channel for more live sale. I'm going to sell the things that are behind me. Thank you guys so much for coming to the sale today.
And thank you, Misty, for having me. I had so much fun.
Well, we'll have another one together. We'll get it scheduled, and I really appreciate you guys. Please make sure that you send both Arianna and I your information so we can get you your vintage. Arianna is very quick with her shipping as well. And thank you, Arianna, and I'll talk to you after a bit, Arianna.
And thank you, mods. Thank you, Tiger.
Thank you,
guys
Tiger.
so much.
Tiger Bree, Amy, thank you guys so much. Actually, Enamor Amy is going to be on the sale with me. So Enamor Amy, we get to hang out with her.
I'm going to watch.
Yep. So the link,
guys,
I don't have the link, but just go to the Traveling Button on YouTube channel. All right, Arianna, I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oops.